My music stopped. What's going on? Oh. I was like, my music stopped. What's going on? Hello, welcome into another episode of All Comments with Chatsu. Technical issues already. Technical issues already. Well, welcome in. I hope you guys are having a lovely, wonderful weekend so far. We are playing Ace Attorney. Let's go. But first things first. No, it's squelchy already.
Why is it so squelchy?
Is it because of the technical issues? So it's squelchy. But first things first, thank you Leo for first here redeemed, thank you Beyond for second, thank you Binky for third, let's go. Thank you for all the Taiyaki redeems, thank you Leo, thank you Beyond, thank you Binky, thank you Shumi, thank you Ernest, thank you Nutter, thank you Newt. Who else has done Taiyaki redeems? And that's it for Taiyaki redeems. And you guys have also started to redeem the stats, which means I need to scroll all the way up because they're all over the place in chat. Right, let's see. Where are the stats? Let's see. The first one I think was redeemed by Leo. How far down? Leo is 82% nice today. Good. That's a good sign. Nutter's 45% spicy, which seems rather low. Nutter's 2% nice. That seems accurate. That seems accurate. Shumi 67% spicy, which is also quite accurate. Nato is 75% evil, again quite accurate, probably would be higher. Beyond is 54% spicy today, that's midway, it's not too bad. And 71% nice, let's go. Did I miss anyone else's stats? I don't think so. I think that's everyone's stats right there. Okay. I missed your 63% spicy. Did I? Wait, I did. I'm sorry, Leo, because your one's so short as well. 63% spicy. Let's go. I'll take the middle.
Shrek, please let me in your swamp.
What do you mean by you take the middle, Bjorn? Like you like being in the middle? or there was no other meaning to that. And Shumi's 87% nice today. Let's go. Don't sus me. It was a genuine question. This command. Oh, I was like, wait, this command is still on cooldown. It's because you guys redeemed at the same time. Sandwich me. I thought you meant you and Sandwichy, and I was like, well, who's the third person? Who's the other slice of bread on the other side? Yeah, and I have the same brain cell. You guys do have the same brain cell. Okay, do we time out? You want to time out Beyond already? So it's you in between two bits of moldy bread. Do you know that meme where Gordon Ramsay is like holding two slices of bread against that chef's heads? What are you? I'm an idiot sandwich. Is that Beyond between two slices of moldy bread? He's an idiot sandwich. At least we have a brain cell like you, Jatsu. No, I think I have a brain cell. You guys just steal it all the time, unfortunately. So mean. But yeah, we are gonna continue with more Ace Attorney. I can't remember where we left off last time. I know we managed to sway the jury. Oh, I remember where we left off. So we discovered there was actually an additional person inside the carriage, and we were bringing that person into court to then get another testimony. But McGilded is sounding a little bit guilty, in my opinion. We also get to see the husbando today, Barak Van Zeeks, who will be absolutely beautiful and stunning. Okay, bear it back. I'm getting tea, snack. Go, Barry. Go. Go get the tea and the snackies. Go get them and then make yourself comfortable and wrap yourself in a blanket and be Burrito Barry. Jazzy, you should actually be an orange cat VTuber. No thoughts, only orange. No. There aren't, I mean, you're not wrong. There are no thoughts. It's just yap. It's just yap. If I come back and someone wants me on speed timeout, I will do it. Sadly, I have to see my family, so I can't be here. Boo. But no, that's fine, Bjorn. I hope you have a lovely and wonderful day and enjoy yourself with the family. Have fun and do lots of good things and fun things. Don't miss us too much. Don't miss us too much. Your yappy borough. I mean, a capybara VTuber would be quite cute, actually. It would be adorable. But I've already designed me as a fox, so we're sticking to it. At least I don't have to deal with Berry. Oh my god. I mean, Berry just enjoys bullying you, and you make it all too easy for her. You make it way too easy for her to bully you. But yeah, not much has happened today. I woke up very late, had an unhealthy lunch. I mean, it wasn't entirely unhealthy. Had gyozas and prawn tempura. And I lied. I said in the Discord that I was going to have some fruit. I didn't have any fruit at all. I did a drawing, which I'll post tomorrow. It's a slightly, I mean, it's not spicy. Berry I showed Berry the drawing. Berry's response was uwu. But it's not like a spicy drawing. It's just a slightly risque drawing. Not that. You'll see tomorrow when I post it. You'll see tomorrow. It's fine. I'll post it tomorrow. And then I watched a bunch of Smallville. I fell asleep to Smallville for about an hour. Woke up and then discovered that Jensen Ackles is in Smallville season 3. I was just like, oh, I didn't realize you were in this series. What? Skill issue, Jansen. What do you mean skill issue? Like I fell asleep? So that's a skill issue? Yeah, I didn't realize he was in Smallville. That was quite interesting. And there was someone else in it as well that I was really surprised by. Who sounds like a furry art. Jensen Ackles. Or Jensen Ackles. The guy in Supernatural plays as Dean. Is that his name? Dean? In Supernatural? But yeah, he's in Smallville. I was really surprised. I was like, oh, I didn't realize. And he doesn't have just a small part. He's a recurring character. Never watched a single episode of either. Oh, Smallville. I thought Small World for a second. No, not Smallville. Smallville. About Superman. Not eating fruit, Jessie. Oh. Well, I went and put some pears into the fridge. I was like, oh, I'll cool them down. You know, because I like them. I like my fruit cold. So I was like, oh yeah, I'll chill them and then I'll have it later. And then I just didn't. I just fell asleep instead. And I was just like, And then I woke up very groggy. It wasn't great. I was just like, where am I? What year is it? Drop kicks Jazzy just to keep the streak going. No, don't kick me. Why'd you insist on kicking me, Lark? It's not fun. It hurts. Owie. It hurts. No physical abusing here. We don't like physical abuse here in chat. Be nice. Lark she's already small and it hurts you. Exactly. It hurts
then,
me.
Cry.
No,
cry your eyes out into
I will cry in a corner. I'll cry my eyes out. Thank you so much. You guys are so supportive. You guys are so supportive. I think I've overused my voice as well again this weekend, but that's fine. I'll rest up tomorrow since I actually have the house to myself tomorrow, so I can do whatever. I can lounge around. I'm not going to lounge around. I have so much to do. So I need to do some video editing. I want to do some piano practice in the morning as well. What else? I need to make sure I'm actually moving about instead of taking naps all over the house. Yeah, no. What, sus? Why is it sus? You mean like I can do whatever all over the house? Jesse's going to hold a party for one. I mean, yeah, it's always going to be a party for one. Because I'm lonely and no one wants to hang out with me. No, that's not true. That's not true. No, it's just sometimes I need my alone time. I just need to... I need some space for myself because I require a lot of space. Step on Jazzy instead. She likes it. No, I don't like it. I don't like being stepped on. Jazzy's still gonna sleep. Let's be honest, that's true. I probably am gonna still sleep. I don't know. Maybe not. I might get very productive tomorrow. I'll see. I'll wake up. I'll see what time I wake up at. Generally speaking, I'll probably naturally wake up at about 6, 7, so I'll try and get out of bed and be active and not be EP. But yes, we shall do that tomorrow. That'll be my task, to edit videos, make some more TikTok shorts and reels and what have you not. Jessie gonna turn our whole house to one big bed. I mean, why not? Sounds like a lot of fun. No? Binky, no. Why? Did you know it's a swear word in Chinese? Well, the swear word in Chinese is actually 167 because it means one shitty piece of
Yes, mistress.
wood,
Anything
useless
you
bit of
want
wood.
and anything you ask for.
Which also means not me. Which also means one shitty bit of penis as well. Execute this one. Ban Binky. No, don't ban Binky. Hey, Horror, welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely, wonderful weekend so far. Why the swear word? You literally said I wake up around 6. Oh. Oh. Shitty. Yeah. Thank you for the Taiki redeems, luck. I heard a ban. Yeah. Because Binky typed in 6, 7 because I said I wake up between 6, 7. What on earth just happened in there? Mr. Naruto, I've managed to find out what happened. On your own or alarm? On my own. I naturally wake up without an alarm between those 2 times. I'm not going to repeat them because you guys are going to be menaces in chat. Mr. Sato, I was told it was an advanced form of smoke grenade, a type of exploding device that releases smoke. A smoke grenade? It sounds like the sort of thing ninjas use. You wake up hours before your alarm, Bjorn? You are, and you wake up energetic as well. How? How? I used to wake up by 8, but now I wake up 9 or 10. I still don't get what 6, 7 is supposed to be or why it's funny, so I can only imagine no one does and it's stupid. So it's basically a reporter asked how tall a basketball player was, and they said they were 6'7", like 6'7", and then the reporter then repeated it, but the way she said it was apparently funny. And because of how funny the way she said it, everyone is now using it as a thing. And it doesn't mean anything. It literally is because she said it in a funny way. Wasn't it song? No, it was literally because the reporter repeated the numbers and it apparently sounded funny to the younger generation, and now it's a thing. And they go around saying it. Wait, did you start a poll, Berry? Did you start a poll? And did it just end? Wait, but the poll wasn't active, right? Or was it just me? Or did I miss the poll? You wanted to? But no, I wasn't a son. No, I've heard the story and it's stupid. Okay. Okay, you've heard the story. I'm sorry for repeating. It literally means nothing, just something that happens. So the brain rot, basically. Yeah, 21 is funnier. What's 9 plus 10? 19? Wait, what? Why is it 21? Is it not 19? What? I am so confused. She's too old. What? What is going on? You guys are not mathing. I thought I was bad at maths. You guys are not mathing. A poll for a second. Yeah, Berry decides to cancel it. She was just like, no, I decided not to because Jess is basic. Jess is basic. She's not good enough for a poll. That's what Berry said. They're just making sure everything is safe now. I think the trial will start again before long. But who would have done something like that? I didn't even show on my screen. Yeah, it didn't show on my screen, but because I've got like the activity feed, I can see it. And I was like, wait, you started the poll? Wait, what happened to it? Basic chat too, I said it. I never even really got into the 21 meme, but I've heard it so often that I can't see that number and say it like that kid does in my head. I have never come across the 21 meme, but as we all know, I live under a rock. So I when it comes to internet culture and stuff like that, I have no clue. Because you old? No, I am not old. Well, I am, but I'm not that old. I just don't go to that side of the internet because, you know, I use it for other things, research purposes. Thank you for the poll, Berry. You don't know why it didn't work before? No, not that side, horror. Not that side of the internet. Your age really starts to show. Research. Yes, research. The police managed to catch someone who was trying to flee the courtroom, apparently. Flee the courtroom? Why? Well, it's a young girl of around 15, I hear. A young girl? Then could it be Dinosaur zoo? Oh my god. Is that my dinosaur name? Do I need to do a dinosaur sonar? The other passenger that Mr. McGilded was just talking about. My thoughts exactly. So he wasn't lying. Oh, what's become of Mr. McGilded actually? There's so many things I need to ask him about, but he's not here. I think he was summoned to the prosecutor's antechamber to answer questions, along with the young girl. Who is she, I wonder? And what was she even doing here at the trial? She was taking a huge risk, and for what possible benefit to her? There's another matter that's troubling me. What's that? Is Jetto a fairy? I'm not a fairy. Your sleep, Susaurus? Oh my god. I mean, who doesn't like a good sleep, right? Who doesn't like a good nap? The 20 pence. Oh, according to the coachman, Mr. Beppo. Now, it's one of those very lovely and amazing things to do throughout the day. You don't like a good nap, so you like a terrible nap? Is that what you're saying, Horror? Like you like the very disrupted, disturbed, and terrifying naps instead of the good naps. He took 4 passengers that night at the fare 5 pence each. That comes to a total of 20 pence exactly. But now it seems there were in fact 5 passengers, which means the figures don't seem to add up again. She's right. That is strange. Naps are just terrible in general. How so? Counsel for the defense, kindly proceed into the courtroom. The trial will recommence in 5 minutes. I took 2 sleeping pills and still only slept for 5 hours. Bjorn, maybe, do you even need them? Do you need the sleeping pills? Oh, thank you, officer. We'll go straight in. Well, whoever she is, I imagine this young girl will be asked to take the stand and testify now. I really can't imagine what she's going to say, but it could alter the whole direction of the trial. We'll know soon enough, Mr. Sato. Husband Barak, yes, soon. Yes. I need to knock my ass down. Just get Newt a frying pan, a really good frying pan. And that could be your late night activity where she knocks you out using the frying pan. I was over 14 with mine. I think I took your sleep. Oh my god, Barry stealing sleep and banning Beyond. Is that why you keep banning Beyond, so you can study sleep? There's a young girl next to Mr. McGilded, look. She is just bullying me. No wonder I can't sleep. She must have been the one who caused the disturbance before. Oh, well, after that rather eventful recess, the court will now resume the trial of Mr. Magnus McGilded. I'm afraid of Perry. He got pinned. He got pinned. Now then, Lord Van Zeeks. My lord. I believe you have established the cause of the smoke which veiled proceedings earlier. It seems to have been an advanced form of smoke grenade, of the sort typically employed by the army. Good gracious, the army? What in the devil's name? She's so fast with it. Barry's like, pinned. Pinned. It was an elaborate attempt by a young girl to cloak her escape from the public gallery, but she was caught. And now occupies the stand. What was the result of the poll? No, is the answer. That I will not be productive tomorrow. Thank you guys. You have such confidence in me. Thank you so much. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. You're going to be discourteous to me? Oh, he probably will be. Leo, you know he will be. I didn't vote, so you can't blame me. No, but you probably, if you voted, you would have voted no as well. Barry. Just blame me and Newt. No, I won't blame you guys. I just blame the whole lot. You guys don't have confidence in me. I'll show you. I'll be super productive tomorrow. Just watch me make a post. So guys, you know I said I was going to be productive. Well, it didn't happen. We'll see. Your name, girl. Are you responsible for the smoke grenade which induced such pandemonium here in my courtroom? I slept for 15 hours, she says. Who said? Newt said that she slept for 15 hours? I mean, 15 hours is really good. What is the meaning of this deplorable behaviour? 2 hours taking a break is still productive. You don't want to overwhelm yourself. I mean, that's the thing though, Barry. I don't know how to take a break. I don't know how to take a break. No, you'll be productively pushing out these jets. You'll see 15 hours tomorrow. I mean, I only probably had... So in general, like sleeping in the middle of the night, I probably slept for 5 hours, woke up naturally at about 7 o'clock, and then drifted in and out of sleep up until about 12, then got out of bed, made some lunch, and then had an hour. So that's, what? That's like 11 hours sleep, 10, 11 hours? Flicky's hat. Do you want his hat, Lark? Well, I'm leaving now. Have with the stream, I'll be lurking. No worries, Bjorn. Thank you, and have a lovely, wonderful day. Okay, I have your address. I'll lock you in a room until you do something productive. Yeah, but will I be provided with stuff to do productively, or am I being locked in a room with nothing in there? Flick his hat into oblivion. I don't know because you aren't very good at being productive. I see. So what does productivity look like to you guys? If I was to be productive, what would constitute as me being productive for the day? If I may, my lord. Yes, Mr. McGilded. Doing what I did today. What did you do today, Lark? Right, you can ban me if you feel like it. I won't be here. You won't be here to witness the ban. I think perhaps I ought to explain here why it is that this wee lass was here in the first place, and why she tried to bolt like that. 'Tis all tied up with the events of that night, so it is. Very well, Mr. McGilded. Give your testimony. You will explain to the court exactly how this young woman is involved in the case. Finding a better job. Is that the productivity that you want me to do? Is to find a better job? And just what did happen that night? It's not like a defense lawyer needs that information or anything. On the night in question, I took the back seat in the omnibus and promptly nodded off. Then, Bagora, a loud thud and a wee scream woke me up with a fair start. There was a fella collapsed on the floor at my feet, so I sat him up on the seat across from me. Then I turned to find out where that scream had come from, and bless my soul, what did I find? There was a child in there, all curled up in a ball, hiding a wee self away. So is he saying that she's innocent then? Tara would agree with me, and you know it. Well, that's because Tara hears my complaining, and so does Barry, actually. Barry also hears my complaining. I remain somewhat baffled, I confess, but from what I gather, on the night in question, this young girl was indeed riding in the omnibus. Is that correct? 'Tis exactly as the defence counsel said. This lass was the 5th passenger, my lord. Very well. So do I. So you all agree that well, actually I agree too. I do need a new job. I just have to redo my CV, which isn't an excuse. I know I need to do it regardless. I just need to find time and energy to actually do it. And it's becoming a pain. The defence may now cross-examine the witness. Are you ready, counsel? Yes, my lord. Or rather, no. I have no idea where to start. Rin's missing out on Baroque Van Zeeks at the moment. She loves this man. She's not even here to witness his gloriousness. Let's press him. And when you first got onto the omnibus, were there any other passengers already on board? There were not. The cabin was empty and there was no one on the roof deck either. You were the first passenger, as it were, I see. Oh, Cintq for two? Aye, and that's why I took the backside as I did. 'Tis the most comfortable, so it is. Could you explain exactly what you mean by the back seat? By all means. It is how you already described it earlier. I'm talking about the seat opposite the one in which the poor gentleman who was stabbed was sitting. Like I said, 'tis the most comfortable and where I feel most at ease. And of course, I enjoy gazing through the skylight from time to time as well. He's very silent for some reason. It's a bit suspicious that he's so silent. A loud fudge, you say, and a scream. Aye, that's right. How can I explain it? 'Twas like the sound of someone falling to the ground. That sort of sound. So you think it was the sound of Mr. Mason falling to the floor having been stabbed? Well now, you remember I was asleep at the time, so I wouldn't like to say. And when the sound woke me up and I opened my eyes, there wasn't a soul to be seen in the carriage but the fellow on the floor. You didn't see anyone. But at the same moment, you did hear a scream. Ah, from the seats above you on the roof deck, I presume. He feels like a Rin type. He looks like an old man. Oh, you mean Baroque Van Zeeks? I mean, he is very pretty though, Shroomy. He is very pretty. Not above me, no, my lord. 'Twas from inside the cabin. Listening in the car would be crazy. Are you listening in the car? Are you subjecting Newt to this as well? Hey, Newt. But it wasn't altogether thinking about the scream. Oh, I wasn't. No, I was too stunned by the desperate sight before my eyes. He's so pretty. He is pretty. I want to do more fan art, but I really struggle with doing fan art because the problem I have is when I do fan art, I look at my drawing and then I look at the original drawing of from the original creators of the character, and then my brain goes, it doesn't look alike. And so, well, it's not supposed to look alike. One of them is supposed to be in my style and my representation, my take of it, brain. It's not supposed to be like for like. Why you like this? And then I just scrap the whole thing because it's not like for like. And it annoys me. You sat him up, the victim, you mean? Yeah, that I did on the seat across from me, as I said. I could plainly see the poor devil was already gone. And you wouldn't leave a dead man just lying on the floor now, would you? 'Tis common courtesy as it is, so it is. I find that a little hard to believe. Our Lord Van Zeeks, now why would that be? You wake to find a man lying dead at your feet in the carriage. Any normal person would hail the cabman. Any upstanding member of London society, that is. But he's not an upstanding member of society. Oh, well, now, as you know, I'm in something of a special line of business. The business of lending money at exorbitant rates of interest. Unfortunately, my lord, not everyone is thankful for the help I offer them, and some would even see me dead. So I do try, where at all possible, to avoid getting myself in a tangle with trouble. Are you suggesting you were just going to leave the man there? Heavens alive, no, I was always intending to report it, so I was. Only I had a mind to find out the whys and wherefores first. The whys and wherefores. Right you are. There were some details I wanted to understand before anyone else got to meddling. That wee scream I heard, for example. Wouldn't your good self do just the same? Yes, the scream he says he heard at the same time as the thud of the victim collapsing. That would have been the girl, right? I'm afraid I don't understand. I'm sure you told the court that there was no one else in the carriage except yourself and the victim. Hey Q, welcome in. Hope you're having a lovely, wonderful weekend so far. Thank you for redeeming Taiyaki snacks. Let's go. Hello, hello. So I did, sir. So I did. As far as I could see, that is. What do you mean by that? Well, now, 'tis a queer thing, the wee scream I heard as I woke up. It came from, if you'll excuse the vulgar expression, under my backside. Good gracious. Under his backside? Did he fart out a scream? Under your backside? And when I lifted the seat on which I'd been sitting. I'm so tired from this week. You've been busy at work? Is that why you're tired? I found there was a wee cubbyhole there for a storage. Mr. Narada, we can examine the omnibus ourselves, remember? Yes, of course. The whole bus was submitted as evidence. This would be a very good time to have a thorough look around inside. And that's when I found her. But how did she get in the cubby hole if he was sat on top of it? We already know that there was passengers both inside. But yeah, we already know about the chamber underneath. 53 hours this week. It's been It's been well since I've done this much in 6 days for work. Oof, that is a lot of hours. Oof, time to get some rest. Gonna run a bath and go enjoy your bath, Binky. Have fun. Enjoy all the bubbles. Make sure there's lots and lots of bubbles. Honestly, same, but I still have art of people and be like too ugly compared to the original. Yeah, show me. It's a struggle, unfortunately, and it's something that. And I want to do a lot of fan art, like a lot of fan art. But it's one thing that makes me not do it is because of my brain. My brain's like, it's not good enough, Jatsu. You're just never going to be good enough. And it's like, shut up, brain. Just let me enjoy it. And I never can. And it's annoying. It is annoying. Well, let's open the door and go inside, shall we? The scene of a murder. It's horrible. Saddest part is that it's going to be even more busier for the next few weeks. Why is it going to be even more busier? The seat looks reasonably soft, but it's actually rather hard when you sit on it. And only just wide enough for two gentlemen to sit side by side, really. Of course, an English gentlewoman would be dressed in such finery. It'd be quite impossible for her to climb up to the roof deck, so she would have to be seated in here. A woman in a kimono would have the same problem. Women's clothes are very impractical, aren't they? And what I want to do is lift up the seat has a handle, it seems. Oh, all the stuff is gone. There was stuff in there earlier on, was there not? This is a storage compartment, but there's nothing in here. It's totally empty. Something doesn't seem right here, but I can't put my finger on what it is. When we opened it first round, there was stuff in here. It's now empty. But if we open it again... Nope, still empty. Okay. I thought it was like one of them trick... You know those trick compartments where if you open it once, it then's shown empty, close it and open it again, and then it's like full of stuff? I mean, I have art of your character, but too ugly to... No, Shuri, your art's never ugly. If you're up for sharing it, then by all means share it. Share it with us. I'm sure it's really cute and adorable. Companies are ordering summer tires in big volume before people start buying them, so it's season for it starting from this week and going to for a month or two. Oof, that sounds busy. That sounds busy, Q. I'm sorry to hear that it's gonna be busy. I really am. My workplace isn't any better. Like, we are going to be busy because it's coming up to year end and I'm the stock controller for my company and I have to calculate all the stock. Now, our stock is everywhere. It's everywhere, anywhere, and just nowhere, all at the same time. It is... So we redid our warehouse recently as well. And some of the racking still isn't up. Some of the stock isn't in the warehouse, it's somewhere else. And not only that, we also have other projects going on at the same time where we are intaking a load of stock that is unaccounted for. it's not going to be fun trying to sort this out for the next week or so because of the year end, and I have to do it all before the auditor comes in and make sure it is up to scratch and nothing is amiss, and that's going to be impossible because I also have like 5 different people trying to get involved, telling me how to do my job and not let me actually do my job, and then I know what's going to happen. They're going to blame me and be like, well, you didn't do your job properly, Jazzy. I'm like, well, I couldn't do my job because you wouldn't let me do my job. And then when I tried to propose something, you said, no, you shut me down. So I am just doing as I'm being told. So you can't blame me for everything. I am doing my best here. And then not only that, you throw me a bunch of other stuff to also, sort out. I'm not supposed to be dealing with clients, but I deal with clients because I am the most reliable person there. So, it is what it is. It's what it is. I hope I'm working soon. Me too, Horror. I have my fingers and hair and everything crossed for you. But good luck on your applications and interviews and whatnot. So I do hope it all goes well and you land that job. And they're like, yes, we love you, Horror. We want you to work with us. We want you to start like right here, right now, and we'll pay you thousands of pounds. Thousands and thousands. In a day, we ship out about 1.5 to 3k tires, and we get stock every day. And we need to unload the trucks, put them into the system. Also, yeah, it's similar to what we do. So I don't offload the stock of vehicles, but I do all the booking ins, as in like when stock comes in, and then I make sure it's come in. If it hasn't, I need to chase suppliers, and then I do the check-ins to make sure everyone else is doing their jobs properly, and then I put it on system, by the way. I put it on system, then I make sure it's in the correct locations on the system and it all matches up, and I also have to make sure the invoice matches. I do a hell of a lot of stuff for this company and I'm not happy. Not happy. Things are going into on Wednesday, but it sounds like it's going to be a doozy of an interview. Why is it going to be a doozy of an interview, Horror? Ironically, where the office is where I'm interviewing is literally right down the road from the flat where my wife and I used to live. So if we never move and I get this job, we could both walk to our respective jobs in 10 minutes instead of taking a train. Oh no, that really sucks because I'll be given a task to complete. Oh, okay. I mean, that isn't too bad. At least they're wanting to see how if you can handle the job or do the work that they require you to do. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. I've got much faith in you. A lot of faith in you, Horror. You'll be absolutely fine. But yeah, no, I do. You guys are right. I do need to start looking and start applying to new jobs. But I'm not planning to quit this one until I find a new job because the job market is really crappy at the moment. Hold it! Really, really crappy. Well, actually, no, it's not really crappy. There are a lot of jobs, but no one wants to hire anyone because they have their specific tick boxes that they want people to actually tick without actually giving people the opportunity or chance to prove themselves. And I kind of understand that because no one wants to waste their time, but if you don't try someone out, you won't know if they're any good or not. Yeah, we do all of it by 3 people who know how to do it. And by 3 people who know how to do it. And the shittiest thing is today when we were working, we shelved about 2,000 tires, but we still have probably around 5k laying around to shell. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is, oh my god. Oh my god. I suppose you wouldn't be palletizing everything because that's what we do. We have it all on pallets because we do it in boxes of stock rather than in like single units, which makes it a bit easier, but it's also not that easier considering the people that I work with. The job is for social media engagement officer for a charity, so it could be interesting. I mean, you might find that it would be very different, but it might be something that you could enjoy as well. You might find that it's very, like you said, it could be interesting. It could be very interesting. You say she was hiding herself. Aye, that's right. It was hard to see in the dim lamplight, but she was all curled up in a wee ball with when our eyes met. Well, my heart nearly stopped beating in my chest. You're really overacting this. Still and all, I pulled her out from under there and sat her on a seat opposite so I could see could have a wee chinwag with her. The seat opposite. It's not totally dissimilar to responsibilities I had at my last job. Anyway, I need to go spook myself with strangers now. I'll be lurking. No worries, horror. Have fun. Enjoy DBD. Go survive. Go murder. Go hook. Get moried. Get stomped on. What have you not? Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. And next week, we're going to get probably 2 to 5k of them again. But yeah, we have them on pallets. Some are mixed with multiple different ones or in a cage for the mass spots. We're about going to make some food. Go, Q! Have fun, enjoy your foodies. Get some good noms. We'll see if I get to that. Gonna play something else first. Ooh, okay. Have fun though. Enjoy whatever you're going to play. Jax is just throwing out words and hoping it's right. Throwing out, oh, for DVD, yes. For DVD, yes, because I have no clue. I've never played the game. I've only watched like Horror and Rin play it. I've never watched anyone else play it. And
good pet.
Thank you, Horror. Thank you so much. I've not watched anyone else play it, and I also don't play it myself. Actually, no, it's a lie. I've seen Averine play it, but Averine is such a chaotic French, like little French man. So yeah, it's not often that I do watch his streams, but I do have it like tabs and I do lurk in there whenever I can. That's right, just next to the dead gentleman there. You sat this young girl next to a corpse, sir? Well, as I'm sure I mentioned, a gentleman in my position can all too often find himself in mortal danger. So, I need to find out just who this urchin was, you see. He's 3 French kobolds wearing a trench coat. Wearing his chaos pure. Yeah, he is just pure chaos. He is. When I play Repo with them lot, and he's trying. I mean, sometimes he's really like helpful and really kind as well in Repo, but other times, especially when he's around Rin, he is absolute chaos. He's just absolute chaos. Averine is something. Yeah, he's definitely something. He's definitely something. Definitely Averine. When I play Repo, I'm chaotic too because it's fucking chaos anyway. I mean, it's not too bad. Well, as far as I'm aware, it's not too bad. Hi, Jazzy, I know you prefer hugs. I guess I need to be punished. Wait, what? Hey, Raleigh, welcome in. Why do you need to be punished? What have you done? What have you done to be punished? What have you done? And while I was in the middle of talking with her, I heard another scream, a fella's voice this time. Presumably that scream was Mr. First, who was sitting on the roof deck seats. Maxwell slowly uses water in a spray bottle. Then emojis of kisses. Oh, that's fine. You can blow a kiss at me. It's absolutely fine. I will accept the blown kisses and put it in my pocket. I will catch it and put it in my pocket. He definitely gets more chaotic around Rin. Yeah, he definitely is way more chaos when he's around Rin. He just can't help himself. Them two like bounce off each other and they roll each other up, which is absolutely hilarious, especially when they're playing like Overwatch as well. With Naroon. Naroon's like my favourite of the trio. Because I love the fact that Naroon absolutely deliberately is really kind to Rin, but not to Averine. And Averine gets absolutely jealous and is like, Naroon, love me, please. He's like the jealous wife when it comes to Naroon. And it is absolutely hilarious to watch. Right you are again, I would say, sir. Looking down through the skylight, he must have seen this young lady, a young girl, and the gentleman with the knife in his belly. In other words, the previous witnesses did not, in fact, see you at all, Mr. McGilded. What they believed to be yourself and the victim was in fact this girl and the late Mr. Mason. Aye, my lord. I was, and as I think everyone understands now, sat at the back of the carriage out of sight. It is certainly plausible. The defendant is somewhat diminutive in stature, and readily confused perhaps with this young girl. After that, of course, with the scream from the gentleman over us, the driver realised something was wrong and pulled up the horses. Thank you, I've heard enough. The events as explained are clear in my mind. However, at least one conundrum remains. Who is the girl? Is she going to talk? Her name is Gina Lestrade, my lord. She's a chancer, and her crust among large crowds, relieving people of their purses. What's commonly called a pickpocket. What? She's a little thief. This girl here, a petty thief? Order! Is this true, Mr. Strad? Mr. Strad, you will answer the question. Ah! Oh my God! Did she just fire a smoke bomb at the judge? How dare you? What is the meaning of this? The girl, she's gone. Open your eyes. I'm over here. Good gracious, how? What was the point in that little sidestep? I know what you lot are thinking. Grown-ups are all the same. This dirty little dipper, you'll say, slipped up and got caught on the job. She got herself backed into a corner, so she knifed the gent. Go on, that's what's in your ears, ain't it? No, not at all. This is a court of law. We're here to determine the truth, not cast... We got shot. Look, knives are for cowards. Only thugs use weapons like that. All I need for what I do is these fingers. I'm a professional, right? Maybe not in your eyes, but I got pride in what I do. Trying to put on my best London accent. Let me guess. You don't count smoke guns. You don't count smoke guns among weapons for thugs. Oh, this? Yeah, this was in a bagger lifted the other day, down where they keep the four-wheel drags. It's nice, isn't it? I like the pink best. Do not wave that thing in my direction again. So, you admit that you were riding the omnibus on the night in question? It is all right, lass. You can tell them the truth now. All right, yeah. It's just like the Irishman said. The court accepts this girl, Miss Gina Lestrade, as a valid and significant witness in this case. Accordingly, young lady, we will now hear your testimony, if you please. You will tell the court exactly what happened in the omnibus on the night in question. All right, if I have to. So I snuck inside the carriage before they hooked up. The horses, just like always. But it was a right old waste of time. I got nothing to show for me troubles that night. I'll tell you can't see a blind thing in that hiding place. It's pitch in there. Then after a while, I hear this loud bang, nearly jumped out of my skin I did, and the scream just came out. It's because of that the swell found me. He did help me get away, mind. Yes, he let you go. I fail to understand why you would let this street urchin go, Mr. McGilded. Oh, 'tis simplicity itself, my lord. You see, she couldn't possibly have killed the other passenger. I knew that for a fact. How? As I'm sure I said before, sir. I was sitting right on top of the place where she was hiding herself. I think a demonstration is called for. Judge, you don't need this to be demonstrated. It's quite obvious. This is where I was sat that night. And the cubbyhole of which you have spoken is underneath this seat, I presume. Yes, it does appear just large enough to accommodate someone of the girl's stature. Aye, but of course the wee lass was stuck in there, because I'd parked myself in the seat for the duration. Ah. So you see, that's why I let the lass bolt. I knew that if the police found her there, they'd automatically assume she'd done it. But I couldn't live with myself if a young life was ruined when all the time I knew she was innocent. Even though you must have realised your action would result in your own innocence being called into question. Not at all, my lord, not at all. I knew in my own heart that I was innocent. So I thought it was worth taking a punt on my own good name for the sake of this less fortunate lass. My goodness. Oh, what a perfect gentleman. My lord. This fine example of a man cannot possibly be guilty of a heinous crime like this. I'm ashamed of myself for ever doubting you, sir. Oh, did he change his opinion just based on that? Really? With calm, calculated reasoning, one arrives clearly at the truth every time. Wait, did we win? Does that mean we've won? Saints alive! All 6 members of the jury consensual in their leaning to a verdict or not guilty? Ah, dun dun dun! Mr. Naruhodo, this, well, it must mean... It must mean what? We're victorious. We've won? Are you sure?
Objection!
Right there. Oh my god, Rin's missing this! This is the bit that Rin loves and she's missing it all. Oh my god. If the sight of my iron-hilled Wellington offends, pray, do forgive the discourtesy. Woof. Look at him. This really is a consummate example of the one monumental flaw in British judicial practices, where evidence and reason should be paramount. Emotion rules the day. The leg, the glass, the freaking balance. Emotion. The witness's latest statement gives us a clear insight into his true nature. What do you mean, his true nature? Do you really think Scotland Yard would have made such a glaring omission? After the incident, the omnibus was comprehensively searched by officers of the police. Obviously, the interior of this cubbyhole, as the witness put it, was included in the investigation. The compartment under the posterior seat was full of the coachman's belongings. It's noted in black and white here in the police report. Oh, good lord! The evidence has been tampered with. In order to corroborate Mr. McGilde's story, someone has unlawfully removed everything from under the seat. What? Which we know, because we noticed that, because we actually looked into the omnibus earlier on and saw that there was stuff under the seat. And now that we've looked at it again, it is completely empty. Order! Order! How could such a devious contrivance possibly have been effected, Counsel? Naturally, we must acknowledge the deficiencies of the constabulary in allowing this to have happened. However, I assure you, when the omnibus was wheeled into the courtroom this morning, the compartment under the seat was not empty. Well, my Nipponese friend. Me. When the carriage was submitted as evidence, doubtless you examined it in fine detail, as would any self-respecting practitioner of the law. Pray, what did you find the condition of the underseat compartment to be? Oh, to be sure, the young gentleman will be able to clear this up in a jiffy. Sorry. Go ahead. You tell the court now, fella. How this is all an elaborate excuse by the desperate Lord Van Zeeks. Well, Cancel, do you have something to say on this matter? Oh. How am I supposed to answer? What can I say about the state of that little compartment under the seat in the omnibus? It wasn't empty. Do we say we didn't look? Do we lie to say it was empty? Or do we be truthful and say it wasn't empty? I'm more compelled to be honest, because our whole entire point is to seek the truth. Why would we lie in court if our whole entire premise of being there is to seek the truth and find out the truth, and also learn how to improve the law by using the truth? Why would we lie about that? Also, before I make the selection, the ads are about to run. So you guys, wait, did I not do this properly? You guys get a word games. Rules are meant to be broken. No, they're not, Berry. They're meant to be upheld and kept. Okay, I'm gonna find the 21 joke, watch it. Okay. Do I have to watch it? Wait, is the word abracadabra? I'll use the word yard. Bird. Crab. Do you know what? I actually really like eating crabs. They're very tasty. What are the words? Ba ba bum. Avocadabra or something. Hey Emily. Welcome in. There is no E. Oh, Leo already did bark. Bum 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 bum. Rack. No. I'm free. What are you free from? What have you been up to today? Have you had a good day at least? Continue. Well, after I read the results. And then we shall continue. Well done, Leo, for first. Well done, Jessie, for second. Well done, Barry, for third. Let's go. Damn it. Let's go. Continue. One more round. It's all good. Oh, the ads. Welcome back from the ads. Awesome. That means this is a word. I had a kind of chill day and I'm even being a bit productive, so not bad. Ooh, nice. At least someone was productive. I was not. Okay, Barry, I will watch that later. I will watch that later. I will watch the meme later. It is Saturday. It is Saturday. It is the weekend. And we get to enjoy ourselves. And oh, you mean not me not being productive? It's Saturday because it's Saturday? Yeah. I mostly slept the day today. I slept the day away. My woes. You got there, yeah. Yeah, I got there eventually. My brain. So I recently, well, I didn't recently, so when I was in Aviemore, I went out up into the mountains and we were at the cafe and then we had some green tea and it was Twining's jasmine green tea and it was really good. And I can't actually find, well, I say I can't actually, I actually got my sister to look for some, but she couldn't find any, but then she found some and it's really tasty. I don't know what about it, but this the Twining's jasmine green tea is very tasty. and feels really good in my belly. Well done. You guys did good. Well done, Leo, for first. Well done, me for second. And well done, Shroomy, for third. Overall, Leo got first. I got second. And Shroomy got third. Wow, Leo was 114 points. You ran away with the points. You absolutely ran away with them. You're welcome for most of the work this round. You pretty much carried us. You pretty much carried us. It wasn't empty. We're not gonna lie. We're gonna say it wasn't empty because we know it wasn't. I really don't know if giving this answer is helping my cause as counsel for the defense. But as far as I remember at least. When I first examined the compartment, I'm fairly certain there were a number of articles inside it, yes. Are you sure, counsel? But be whist. What are you saying now, you daft door? I thought you were on my side here. We are on your side, Mr. McGilded, but we are not going to lie. What game are you playing? Your task is to defend the man in the stand. Why would you say something to compromise his position? Thank you, Shimmy, for the lems. We are righteous, that's why. As the advocate for the defense in this trial, I confess I'm still not entirely sure where I stand. But it seems to me that I should state what facts I do know as clearly and honestly as possible. Have we earned his respect? Interesting. 'Tis not altogether pleasing, fella. I'm simply telling the truth, Mr. McGilded. Oh well, don't forget that you're supposed to be representing my best interest here, lad. Now then. A fella's memory is a curious thing and not altogether reliable. No, the court must consider the facts. That their cubbyhole under the seat is as empty as the devil's heart, so it is. Do you think perhaps it would be in your best interest now to admit that you might have been mistaken? Why? Why do I feel like something's not right here? I should like the jury to weigh in on this matter, I think. That compartment is designed to house equipment used to maintain smooth running of the carriage. The guild's rules state that omnibuses should be properly and fully equipped at all times, so it certainly wouldn't have been empty on the night in question. Beppo isn't that irresponsible. That money-lending fleece and the pick purse are lying. Well then, that just tipped the scales. I can't believe I was nearly taken in. The stinking rich are always stinkers. Nothing but cowards, a lot of them. What? Oh no. It's a trick, of course. Of course it's a trick. Quite so, I must concur here. We literally tipped the scales and now it's back to the middle. Wow. With calm, calculated reasoning, one arrives clearly at the truth every time. Yes, but every time a different truth, it seems. My lord, I humbly exhibit the scales of justice. Clearly, a verdict of not guilty at this time would be wholly inappropriate. Thank you, counsel. 62% evil? Does that mean you're going to be mean to me today, Emily? 91% sus? What have you been up to? Why so spicy today? But before we proceed any further, there is a matter of the outstanding cross-examination. Counsel for the defence, begin your question of the witness, please. Yes, my lord. I can be mean in a sussy way. Oh no. The whole balance of the trial just shifted almost beyond recognition. Thank you for redeeming Taiyakis. The Reaper of the Bailey is at work, it would seem. I forgot that we hadn't actually cross-examined her. Only 30% nice. Oh no. She's mean and spicy today. Not nice and spicy, but mean and spicy. See, I'm an angel. No, you're not. You're more mean than you are. Then you're nice. The evil outweighs the angelicness. So, you're already in the omnibus before it even set off on its run. Well, yeah, I mean, what's the point of spending a Joey to make a few bob, eh? That's a rum idea, innit? I suppose she means there's no point spending money to make money. It actually makes sense. Cancel, may I remind you that this girl is a petty thief. Can't you refrain from entertaining her tenants? Omnibus would be a good travelling restaurant name. Nomnibus? Well, that does clear up the little mystery of the fares and all. 4 paying passengers at 5 pence apiece, making the 20 to which the cabman testified, and 1 little scapegrace riding for free. The Red Conqueror driver always goes for some grub before his last run, see? So that's when I slip into the carriage and get myself hidden under the seat. Nice and easy, right? But your hiding place is a storage compartment, full of equipment for the coach, no? Listen, if you do the math, I'm only 32% evil. That's still 32% more evil than you are nice. That's still 32%, Emily. Hey, Elle, welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely and wonderful weekend so far. How was your stream? I saw that you were doing ASMR. How did that go? Did that go well? But less than 50. That's still not good enough, Emily. It's still not good enough. It's still too much. It's still too much. Yeah, there's brushes and buckets and whatnot in there, sure. I always chuck all that out and cram it in a corner somewhere. No one ever seems to bother much. And yet, according to the report filed by the police officer who first arrived at the scene, the compartment's full of such paraphernalia. Oh my god, paraphernalia. Oh, come on, Jatsu. What? You know I'm telling the truth here. Was very good, very cozy. I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear it was cozy and it went well. I'm glad to hear. Well, I don't know nothing about that. Like I said, I moved all that stuff out so I could hide under the seat. That's all I can tell you. It seems we've reached the end of that line of inquiry. Continue. Hold it! A waste of time. Why was it? Let me convince you my 91% spiciness. I'm as good as Lokama. Oh my god, Emily. You're as good as Lokama. Does that mean you pair well with dumplings? Emily and dumplings. The perfect combination. I count that laugh as a win. Thank you, I'm here all week. Oh my god. I think Emily has the best riz in chat today. The best riz. Well, most nights I'm on my own and in the God permit and oh my god, I can't read. Well, most nights I'm on my own and the God permit at least some of the time. I beg your pardon. Did you say God permit? Oh yeah, well, that's what my kind call it. You say the omnibus, I suppose. The point is, any normal run, the carriage ain't got no one in it for a while. Thank you for doing the shout out for Elle, Berry. Do you want to be my time? Let's photo stage. I'll be your dumpling any day, Emily. All you gotta do is ask. All you gotta do is ask. And that's what you come out of your hiding place and get away. Oh, that's when. And that's it. Only that night. This cove was sat on my seat from the start. And he didn't budge the whole way, did he? Not 1 inch. I was totally stuck. Jess, who got no riz, is easily impressed. Look, would you rather have someone who's easily impressed or someone that's just really hard to get? I'll be your dumb. And then you're doing the shout out for Emily. Emily's been doing a lot of charity based streams lately, so go give her some support as well. Please, go give her some support. I don't want Emily to feel left out. Oh, bless you, Berry. Thank you. And you are not dumb, Lark. Don't be silly. Don't be silly. You mean to tell us that you were present in the carriage for the duration? You were under the seat the entire time while events unfolded in the enclosed cabin. Do I need to raise you up next? I love me a challenge. Yeah, right, mister? To be sure. I was as shocked as anyone. You don't expect to lift the cushion you've been sat on and find a child now, do you? So this Mr. Strahd couldn't possibly be the culprit then. Not really charity, but helping a friend yeeting them Titus, as he says. Yeeting them Titus? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
Hold it!
Explain yourself, Emily. So you couldn't see out into the cabin at all? Not a jot. Most days I push the cushion up with my head and look out the crack. Then I can have a butcher's at who I'm gonna fiddle. Oh my god, don't fiddle people. don't Lestrade, don't fiddle people. You're only 15. Don't go fiddling people. Top study. Oh, I see. It's still a good cause though. It's still a good cause. May the odds ever be in your favour. I'm hard to impress. And what I'm not. Remove the boobies. Yes, thank you for explaining. But it's still a very good cause. So yes, go do support Emily. Go. Gotta take notes and strategize. Emily's like making battle plans. Was it the Art of War? No, that's not it. There's a book written about war, right? It's by oh my god, I should know this. It's written by a Chinese war, not philosopher, but war strategist. Oh, what is it called? Is it called The Art of War? But anyway, it is the Art of War. I was right, and I doubted myself. I was right, and I doubted myself. I'm so by Sun Tzu. Yeah, that's the one. Thank you, Leo. Thank you. But yeah, Emily's like writing one of them for rising up people, not just Leo, but anyone who's hard to impress. Yes, definitely, especially because he's from the UK and the list to do that with the NHS is like 10 years. And not only is it 10 years, it is there's a lot of loopholes. Well, I say loopholes. You have to jump through a lot of hoops, basically, in order to even be considered for the list, which I kind of understand at the same time. But sometimes you just don't have the energy to go and deal with it because you're already contending not only with like medical professionals, but you're contending with society to say, hey, this is what I am, and then you're then having to go through a lot of it to then even furthermore prove that this is who you are. So I completely understand. It is a lot of, it's very stressful and sometimes quite a traumatizing experience to have to go through just to be like, I just want to feel comfortable as myself. Yes, you need to do a lot. Yeah, no, I've got a few friends that have been through it also. I can completely understand the process and how stressful and and sometimes it can become demeaning as well. Yeah, friend is waiting, but I think where they live the wait list was shortened because of their locations. I think they have to wait 2 years now. Oh, that's not too bad, Berry. Well, it depends on where you're in the UK. Some places are even longer. I suppose it's when and how they can provide the care, I suppose. But yeah, it's a very long process. I thought you were a pickpocket, not butcher. I mean, I can have a look. The seat I got under ain't as plush as the other one, see? So most of the time, the passengers plant themselves opposite. But for some reason, that night, this Irishman spent the whole journey right here over my head. Just hanging out while I wind down. No worries. I hope you have a good look, and I hope that you're able to wind down and chill out and just, you know, just be super, super tranquil, as your name states. Right on the can, right? Yes, they were very thankful when they got told this. That's good. I'm glad to hear. And for that reason, you weren't able to push the cushion up to peek out, I see. Truth is, I ain't too happy in small dark places. Feels too much like being thrown in the clink. But it's the only place to hide in them carriages, so it's Upson's choice. Why don't she just stick to picking people's pockets in the open then? What it says on the tin, exactly. Right there on the tin. I say there's some reason that she's not letting on, judging from her demeanour. So anyways, I was a bit scared, but I had to just stick it out under there. Nothing else for it. You aren't beating the short allegations of this one. Because he's a tin. Is that what you mean, Emily? Is L short? Nothing wrong with being short, but is L ickle? Is L little itty tiny bean? I got up for 5 seconds. My cat stole my chair. She won't accept a house, but will nick my chair. Because she didn't come in a box for her to play with, Berry. That's why she's stolen your chair. I'm probably going to go back to BG3 soon because Rob's hands together. Are you romancing someone, Leo? Are you leaving me to romance somebody in BG3? Because in small pocket L. I'm average, thank you very much. I told you need to start using the house. I am small. But we don't know what your average is, Elves. For all we know, your average could just be an average based on your own standards, not by society standards. So I don't know, 4 foot could be your average for all we know. I can hear that. Thank you very much in my head. I am my average. Exactly. Yes. When you say a loud bang, do you mean the noise of someone falling to the floor? Could have been, I suppose. I don't remember so well. I can't fit in it. You're not trying hard enough, Berry, clearly. Point is, it made me jump. Jess is saying all this when she's short stacked too. Shh. This isn't about me. This is about Elle. This is about Elle's height, not about my height. We already know my height. We already know that I'm short. We don't need to re-establish this. We're trying to establish Elle's height. And you let out a scream involuntarily. Jatu projected. I am not. That's right. And then I felt the cushion over my head get lighter all of a sudden. That my attack. A foot lover. Wait, why would it attract a foot lover? Do you mean Rin? Why would it attract Rin? Short and hella cute. I'm short but not cute. Emily. I'm short but not cute. No. No. Do you have foot lovers in your house? Exactly. Do you? Does Rin live in your house? Presumably when the defendant got up in order to help the victim, yes. Closest basement door, no. Have you locked up Rin? Is that why she's not here tonight? Or not? It could equally have been the moment the accused stood in order to stab his victim, could it not? Why do you keep fighting me when I say you're all cute? Because it's not true. We are very honest people here, Emily, that's why. I mean, everyone else in chat is very cute, but Jatsu is not. Jatsu's not. I'm projecting my love for feet. No, I am not projecting my love of feet and Shrek. I'm always right, even when I'm not. So you also shush and listen to me. I ain't honest. What do you mean you're not honest, Berry? Oh, well, girl, did you see what happened at that crucial moment? Yeah, I saw it. I pushed up the cushion and had a quick butcher's while I had the chance, didn't I? The Irishman was sitting up the bloke while I'd fallen on the floor on the seat opposite. That matches Mr. McGildy's account, of course. But then the fella suddenly turns around and looks right at me. I sunk back down again, but it was all too late by then. I should never have risked looking. Wait, he looked at her? And when Mr. McGildy's discovered you, he pulled you out from your hiding place. Oh, she meant Mr. McGildy, not not the dead guy. I can't remember his name now. I was scared stiff, I was. He dragged me out and sat me down in the seat and all. Next to the victim, Mr. Mason. Mr. Mason! Yeah, the bloke had a knife in his guts. He was still bleeding. Then the carriage lurched a bit and he ended up falling onto me. How awful. Both my hands got covered in blood. It made me feel sick as a dog. Both her hands covered in blood. That must be what the rooftop passengers saw. Are you romancing Gail? Have fun, enjoy yourself, I hope it goes well. Bray, leave that fee lover out. I think chat's the one that's projecting rather than me. After that, I believe you talked with Mr. McGildy for a while, is that correct? I'll still be around. No, I'm glad to hear that you'll still be around. He asked me some stuff. Wanted to know my name and what I was up to and that. Then I heard something from up above. Someone screamed. Yes, Mr. First on the roof deck, one would presume. Well, I didn't want no one seeing my face, so I didn't look up. Then the horses were drawn up smartish, and this Irishman says to me, "Get back under the seat. I'll see that you can get away later." Wait, I do not live in Barry's basement.
She's got me locked up. Please help. She's chained me. There's this massive chain. She's threatening me right now. She's been starving me too. Those posts in Discord, they're all lies. Blink, blink.
All 6 members of the jury had decided the defendant was innocent. For one brief shining moment, yes. Lies.
It's not a lie. Help.
It's clear that they're all still very unsure. If we could just find some conclusive piece of evidence among this new testimony. Barry's innocent. Barry's far from innocent. Jazz said, exactly. I would never lie. Never, ever. I'm sure we would cinch the verdict we want. Or clinch the verdict we want. Yes, I think you're right. And I have this niggling feeling. Something's bothering me. But I just can't quite put my finger on it. See, I'm an angel. You are not an angel at all, Barry. One of my clips that I'm not going to be posting this weekend, but next weekend, is about how you make me cry. The clip's about how you make me cry. So, you were already in the omnibus before it even set off on its run. Oh, wait, hang on. Okay, so we've already done this.
Lem, 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 lem.
Lem, 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 lem. Very lem twice.
Lem, 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 lem.
Negative propaganda. I am not. Okay, but it was right almost time. I got nothing to show from Metropolis that night.
Lem, 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 lem. Lem, 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 lem.
Emily's just going to spam it now.
Lem, 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 lem. Lem, 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 lem,
oh,
lem,
no.
Lem, 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 lem.
Oh, my way.
Lem, 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 lem. Lem, 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 lem.
Success. Emmy's going to spend all the licking spam. Quite literally. Quite literally. Hang on. All systems jury decided to an incident for one brief shining moment. Yes.
Lem, 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 lem,
it's clear that they're all very unsure. If we could find some conclusive piece of evidence among this testimony, I'm sure we would clinch the verdict we want. Yes, I think you're right, and I have this niggling feeling. Something's bothering me, but I just can't quite put my finger. But what is? Well, it's time got nothing to show from troubles that night. I'll tell you, you can't see a blind thing in that hiding place. Pitch back. Then I thought, well, I hear this loud bang, nearly jumped out of my skin. I did, and the scream just came out. It's because of that. I was the swell found me, did help me get away, mind you. Oh, wait, hang on. Why are you evil laughing? You have so many points. 10 loves to be rating the stream room Lems. You guys are evil. Wait, hang on. The lone girl the defendant was wearing at the time of the incident. There's blood stain right on the glove. Large knife. Mason stabbed the abdomen with a knife whilst journeying in the omnibus, died due to internal hemorrhage resulting from the trauma.
You're
Okay,
such
it's not
a
that.
good pet.
Thank you so much, Leo. Jesus, like that scared me. I was evil laughing. It's because I'm evil, maybe Weevil. Because you're wheezing. I don't know which of the evidence is. Nothing, I tell you, I can't see a blind thing in that hiding place. There's pitch in there. Then after a while I heard this loud bang, nearly jumped out my skin. I did and the scream just came out. It's because of that the swell found me. He helped me get away, mind.
Hold it!
But it wasn't this, was it? And when Mr. McGill discovered he pulled you out from the hiding place. I was scared stiff, I was. He dragged me out and sat me down in the seat next to him all. Next to the victim, Mr. Mason. Yeah, the bloke had a knife in his guts. He was still bleeding. Then the carriage lurched a bit and he ended up falling onto me. How awful. Both my hands got covered in blood. It made me feel sick as a dog. Both her hands covered in blood. That must be what the rooftop passenger saw. After that, I believe he talked to Mr. McGill for a while. Is that correct? He asked me some stuff. I wanted to know my name and what I was up to and that. Then I heard something from above. Yes, Mr. Foss on the roof deck, one would presume. Well, I didn't want no one to see my face, so I didn't look up. Then the horses were drawn up smartish and this Irishman says to me, "Get back under the seat. I'll see that you can get away later." Gasp me horses, can anyone else smell the smoke Jesse's thinking? I'm trying to figure out what this thing is that he... Because Ryunosuke says something's not quite right, and I think it's the last statement.
Objection!
It's not, okay. Stamina. Okay, tap Jasu's head. Don't tap the head. You'll dislodge the cogs that are working hard. Don't dislodge the cogs. It's because of that. So I found me. It did help me get away. After a while, I heard this loud bang. Nearly jumped out my skin. I did. But she said that. Oh no, I'm sorry. One single cog. Yeah, you'll dislodge it regardless if it's single or a bunch. When you say a loud bang, do you mean noise falling on the floor? Could it be, I suppose? I don't remember so well. Point is, it made me jump. And you let out screaming involuntarily. That's right. Then I felt the cushion over me head get lighter all of a sudden. Presumably when the defendant got up on the other... Oh, wait, hang on. I know what's wrong as well. She said that the cushion on the side that he sits on is uncomfortable. I'll tell you a blind thing, hiding place pitch in there.
Hold it!
Walks in with sad stores. No, Mia, you stuck at work again? Did you miss your bus again? So you couldn't see out into the cabin at all, but welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely, wonderful weekend. Not a jot, just most days I push a cushion up with my hair, just a crack, then I can have a butcher's gonna fiddle. I thought you're a pickpocket, not a butcher. I mean, I can have a look. The seat I get under ain't as plush as the other one, see. So most of the time the passengers plant themselves opposite. But for some reason you weren't able to push the cushion up that peak. Truth is, I ain't too happy in small dark places feels...
Well, no.
Oh, he's reacted. He didn't react before. He didn't react before. It's a cog hanging on by a thin thread. Any sudden movement, it's on the floor. No, it doesn't even go onto the floor, Emily. It just disintegrates. Just disintegrates into nothingness. I'm fine. Everything is fine. Mia, are you okay? Mia, are you all right? Do you need head pats? I'll give you head pats. Pat, 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 pat. I'll give you head pats. Mia, can I come to your work with some petrol and a lighter? Emily! In Minecraft. In Minecraft. Oh, Wacom, no, it's very old cog. Hug me. I don't have the hug command, unfortunately. I will set that up. I should set that up. I need to... I'm sure it's easily set up, so... yes, in Minecraft. Exactly, in Minecraft. But no, Mia, I'm sorry to hear that it's been bum. But I hope everything goes well and you feel better and it's not too stressful. I still didn't make a lurk one. That's fine. That's fine. It takes a bit of time sorting out this sort of stuff. So, you know, you'll be fine. Is something wrong, Mr. McGill did? But yes, I'll set up a hug one. Oh, I do apologise. Was there something the matter, Cancel? In Minecraft, no one can hear you commit arson. Exactly, no one can hear it. I've had too many coffees. Oh my god, are you shaking? Are you like jittery from all the coffee? I'm just wondering if Mr. Stra's last comment made something occur to you, perhaps. You seem to be thinking something to yourself. Oh, no. It was nothing important. I was feeling bad for the poor lass is all. I remember feeling desperate myself as a young lad, shut up in the dark. 'Twas terrifying, so it was. I see, yes, I'm sure we can all sympathise. I'm still scared of the dark now. The sushi isn't so bad actually. Salmon today. Oh, nice. Well, I'm glad it's not too bad and you can still enjoy it. Hi, and I don't know about yourself, but I find that the darkness seems to make everything you hear seem that much louder as well. Yeah. I suppose it does, maybe. Mr. Strahd. Did you hear something that night? Anything? An unusual noise, perhaps? Nah, not really. All I could hear was this Irishman snoring. But jabbers, there's no need to tell the whole world of me foibles, you little scamp. What a pity. If only Mr. Strahd had heard something, it might have given us a vital new clue. Yes. What should we make of that last statement of hers? It's profoundly important. My lord, I believe the statement just made by the witness is profoundly important. Profoundly important? But all she said was that she heard nothing. Yes, which is a profoundly important point. I'm almost sure of it. I'm almost sure that I don't understand the inner workings of your Eastern Mind Council. Nevertheless, I just need to survive tomorrow. Have you got a long day tomorrow as well, Mia? Miss Gina Lestrade, you will supplement your formal testing by repeating the last statement, please. What? Supplement? What are you on about? Don't give me all your fancy talk. I know what you're trying to do. Well, it won't work on me. That's right. Insult the judge. Always a good move. Thanks to the casual racism. Yeah. I was straining my ears to work out what was going on, but all I could hear was snoring. So you were straining to hear what was happening the entire time, since the moment you hid yourself? Not exactly, no. Sorry. Well, there was no one in the cabin to start with. I could just push the cushion up and have a butcher's to see what was what. But then, when I saw this swell getting on, I got my head down, and so you didn't notice me. And Mr. McGill sat on the seat under which you were hiding, correct? Yeah. Would you Adam and Eve it, eh? What a mug. So then all I could do was listen. I was waiting to jump out of there as soon as I heard him leave, see? But would he? But would he? Not likely. Even though we stopped here and there, I never heard the door open. So I just had to stay put and listen to him driving his pigs to market, snoring like an old dog he was. Are there any conclusions we can draw from that, I wonder? It doesn't add up. Mr. Strad, because she said she didn't hear anyone else get on. So that means, how did the victim get on if no one else got on? Because she said that she was the first person on the omnibus, and then Mr. McGilded got on, because she was on her own, and then he got on, and then throughout the whole entire journey, she didn't hear anyone else get onto the omnibus, apart from Mr. McGilded. So where did Mr. Mason come from? Mr. Strad, what you have just told the court is clearly at odds with the facts. At odds? Are you sure, man? You forgot what trial this is? This is the first big trial that we're doing in the UK, in Britain. It's the one where the Irishman is accused of murdering a bricklayer, Mr. Mason. And now we've discovered that actually there was another person in the carriage, which is Gina Lestrade. And she is saying that McGilded is saying that she's innocent, but I there's something amiss. Wait, how did the last trial end? The last trial ended on the boat where Casimir died, and we found the Russian ballet dancer, and she was the one that had murdered Casimir, which we're very sad about. And Pappy Baroque is still hot. He is! Absolutely. This is the first trial with Baroque in it. It seems my learned Nipponese friend is not as dull-witted as I feared. So Vance's realised it too. Where is that dancer? She was taken away for murdering Casimir. That case is over. It looks a bit cold to me, but he's so beautiful, Emily. He's so beautiful. He's so pretty. We can fix him. We can fix him. Maybe I can... See? We can fix him. It's all good. We can collectively fix him. Jatsu, no. Why not? Why not? Cancel. No. I don't want to fix him. I just want to lick it. Well, wait, okay. We don't have to fix him. What if he is cold to everyone else but you? What if he is that type of trope? What if he's that type of trope where he is cold to everyone but you? You are the only person that makes him be all nice and soft. Jatsi, that's all about body temperature, not toxic people. Oh, I see. Same vibes. That trope is too used. But I like that type of trope there, Emily. I want my man to be like that. Cold to everyone else but me. Only sees me. I must insist that you bolster your claim with evidence or some complicit party's name at the very least. Fix who? Fix Baroque. You don't see him right now. He's the prosecutor in our case. Yes, my lord. I expect you to demonstrate this alleged contradiction to the court. According to Mr. Strad, while she was hiding in the omnibus that night, she heard nothing but the sound of Mr. McGilded snoring. But think, Rianoskia, think. And in a cage. Wait, we're putting Baroque in a cage? I don't think he belongs in the cage, Emily. That's too cruel. That's too cruel. His beauty must be enjoyed out in the open. Call me Bob because I'm the best builder. I can fix it. Mia Bob. Mia Bob. Show a person. Very well, my lord. Allow me to elaborate. On a particular sound that Mr. Strad could not have failed to hear on the night in question. The sound very clearly explained by the presence of the following person. Mr. Mason. His beauty must only be seen by me, therefore he must be in a cage. No, Berry! We must flaunt it and show the world our beautiful man and how much he only loves us and no one else. And doesn't matter who gets close to him, he shall not falter. He shall not falter. Out in the open, but I don't want him interacting with anyone, only me, Jatsu. Exactly.
Yes, anything you want and anything you ask for.
Because he only sees us. We don't need to put them in a cage for that. We can just have them just see us, and it's proof that they only see us when they don't interact with anyone else, or when they do, it's very coldly. No, not the perfect trope. Thrice fired Mason. Start trying to fix people. Start accepting their flaws. But okay, what is the flaw? One flaw that you will not accept in a person? What is a red flag to you? Well, actually, not even a red flag. What is the one ick that you cannot accept? The one ick. I'm going to grab all of you and take you to group therapy. You're not going to get much fixed, Emily. The group therapy won't work. We'll just end up like what's the word? Giving each other affirmation. We'll end up giving each other affirmation and then being all like, no, we're all right. We don't need to be fixed. We don't need therapy. We're fine as we are. We're absolutely fine. If someone has no compassion, empathy, yeah, that is a turn off. That is an ick. Emily's like, no, you're not going anywhere, Mia. You're coming right back here and sitting in it. If someone has a history of cheating, yeah, that is also an ick. There are therapists in group therapy. Oh my god. Hey Bjorn, I'm assuming you've arrived to your destination. And that's, oh my god, that reminds me. I was on the phone to Coconut and I was just, I don't know what we were talking about. And because we talk to each other whilst we're driving. And then I was pretending to be like the car system. I'd be like, welcome, Coconut. This is your car. We hope that you have a lovely journey home. Please start the engine on something like that. And then it was like, Jatsu, I need to record your voice so you can be my my navigation system. And it would be like, turn right. No, that's a left, you idiot. I told you to turn right. Why are you here? Leaving the gay family is here. Go, 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 Bjorn. Have fun. Give me that. No, Mia, no chomping. You have your sushi. Eat the sushi, not Emily's arm. Yes, my lord. The sound that Mr. Shaw cannot have failed to hear is that of the victim, Mr. Mason, boarding the omnibus. The horny toxic child with you. Have a good time, Bjorn. Order. Explain your reasoning, Counsel. Mr. Strad, allow me to confirm something. You claimed earlier that you were the first person on board the omnibus, is that correct? Yeah, of course I was. I got on while the driver was in the pub, didn't I? And the next person to board the omnibus was Mr. McGilded. That it was. Not a soul was in the cabin when I climbed aboard. At least not in plain sight. So you were, to all intents and purposes, alone in the enclosed cabin of the omnibus at the time? Did I not just say as much? I wasn't travelling with anyone else, if that's what you mean. Yeah, I saw him get on, remember, through the crack under the seat cushion. It was on his own for sure. And from what we've heard, the carriage made a number of stops after that on its onward journey. During which time did you not hear the door opening or closing at all? I think Mia's already in chat. That's what I used to say when I was leaving for work. I'd be like, yeah, off to jail I go. Time to do my time. Time to do my time. No, I never heard it. That's exactly what I was listening for, weren't it? Waiting for the swell to leave. In which case, when and how did the victim end up in the carriage? We know that the victim collapsed inside the enclosed cabin of the omnibus. Therefore, Mr. Stra's statement about what she did or did not hear is at odds with the facts. Yes, this petty thief's statement was clearly flawed. Lord Van Thies. Be consumed? Num num num. Yes. He knew. He knew all too well that there was an inconsistency in Mr. Stra's statement. It would seem words or fakes are in order for my learned friend. What are you talking about? You have demonstrated matters impeccably. This witness and her colourful statements are entirely unreliable. Her words are convenient untruths, nothing more. No, she wasn't lying though. He's dead right. How could the victim possibly not have boarded the omnibus? That makes no sense whatsoever. And this girl is a pickpocket. Let's not forget that. She didn't even say anything. I didn't want to judge the dear little mite just because she has some rather naughty ways, but I must say, I can't abide liars. And neither can I, Mr. Foreman. I didn't want to judge the girl just because she has some less than salubrious ways, but I must say, I cannot abide liars. But she's not the one on trial, though. Mr. McGilded is. Your choices shouldn't be based on her. It should be based on Mr. McGilded. Mr. Naruto, that's 5 jury members leaning towards guilty. And he pours his wine. What's happening? So we've basically learned, well, actually, we haven't learned that she's lied. We just found an inconsistency in her statement. So they're now all saying that she's lying. But because of her lie, they've now decided to vote a guilty verdict for Mr. McGilded. But the thing is, her lie shouldn't be an implication of Mr. McGilded's innocence or guilt, because it is about her lie and not Mr. McGilded's lie. Also, why are you drinking in here? Because he's fancy. Well, your consideration for others is refreshing, my Nipponese friend. To the considerable troubles you have spared me. Objection, the defense requests time with the prosecution. Me would like a dinner date. Yes, very refreshing. What are you playing at? Have you forgotten who you're working for, you useless Eastern Amadan? Well, this is carnage. It's perfect. Juror 2 is the only one left. Mr. Naruhodo, the way this is going, I know. If we can't find some way to convince everyone of Mr. McGilded's innocence, the judge will rule and will have lost. So many weird people here. They are quite weird, yes. I very much wanted to believe the words of one of London's most respected gentlemen, but those of us in service know we must accept hard truths.
Hold it!
Oh. Oh. In chat. Oh. Hey, Barry, you can't say that about people in chat. Don't be rude. I can't with you. Don't be rude. No one in chat is weird. Yes, the witness's last statement seems to reveal a critical inconsistency in her story. However, if we consider the possibility that her statement is in fact the truth, it may shed an entirely new light on this whole case. Lie? Get squished by people say I'm weird all the time, so I'm not lying. What are you saying? Listen, we're weird in a good way, kind of. In an amazing way. You guys are my weirdos. My weirdos, and only my weirdos. Cancel. I'm sorry, sir. Whatever do you mean? These people are weird, as in creeps. Oh. As in the people in the game, right? Cancel. I will not tolerate you attempting to prorogue my adjudication. Explain yourself at once. Only yours, ooh, and yes, only mine. Jatsu is possessive. You're mine and no one else's. Do you understand? Well, the accused boarded the omnibus on the night in question. The victim was nowhere to be seen. Subsequently, the carriage door was not heard opening a single time, as testified by the witness in the stand. And yet the victim's body was found inside the carriage. Lem, 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 lem. If this petty thief's words are to be believed, how do you explain the victim's miraculous appearance inside the cabin of the omnibus? No hablo English? There's only one way to explain how the victim came to be inside the carriage. I think I know how. I think he went through here, right? That's the only thing I can think of. You can certainly see inside the carriage through this opening, that's for sure. Yes, and there's a lamp in the enclosed cabin, so I'm sure the witness would have been able to see quite clearly. That's not good for us. I mean, I don't speak English. I do unfortunately speak English and no other language. Actually, no, I do. I speak Cantonese, but I wish my Cantonese was a bit better. Can we look up? Well, let's hope things don't go inside, shall we? The scene of a murder, it's horrible. English zoo. It's quite a large skylight, isn't it? Yes, quite large enough to afford a good view into the cabin from the roof deck. And there doesn't appear to be a handle or catch of any description. So I suppose it can't be opened from the inside the cabin at least. So you must have come through another way. There's another entrance. And no other language proceeds to say she speaks Canto. Not very well, I don't speak Cantonese. Like I said, I wish I was a lot better at speaking the language. Because I think it would be... Because there's so many... So the way I speak it is very casual. And... Because there's the formal way and then non-formal way. But I would have liked to have learnt more formal words so that especially if I was to sound smart in Cantonese, I could. Because I could throw a lot of formal words out. But my vocabulary is so bad in Cantonese. It's not really, I can make conversation, but it's very, to me, it's quite basic. You can manage, but you're not at proficient level, let's say. Yeah, I mean, I can go out in, like, if I was in Hong Kong, I can go out in Hong Kong, I can order food, I can ask all sorts of questions and stuff, but I'm not very eloquent in it, let's put it that way. I'm at an advanced level, but not pro level, and I'd like to be pro level, if that makes sense. If the door wasn't opened even once, the only explanation is that the victim entered the enclosed cabin some other way. I wonder what new fantasy you would come up with in your blind panic. But behold, the omnibus is here for all to see. I'm more smart in my head and then I open my mouth. Listen, Spanish is my first language and most times my brain goes bro and can't speak eloquently. I mean, English is my first language and I still can't speak eloquently in English, so, you know, it says a lot. Only one side of the enclosed cabin is furnished with a door and the other has only windows. Fixed windows which cannot possibly open. In short, there is no entrance to the cabin other than the door. Words are hard, they are. Like, especially if you're not adept or like... I don't want to say well-read, because even if you are well-read, sometimes you still don't have the a really vernacular vocabulary. And then go for a bit, I'll be back. No worries, Barry. I hope whatever you're up to goes well. But there could be. There's one possibility you haven't considered. Memory goes bruh as well. Exactly. My memory also goes bruh. Oh, really? Yes. One other way inside that isn't the door. Another opening, the use of which allowed the victim to appear inside the enclosed cabin. Barry, don't abandon me with these gremlins. You are now surrounded, Emily. There is no escape. All right, counsel. The defense will identify the location for the court. Wow. What do you mean, wow, Mia? What's happened? Why are you leaving? Come back here, Mia. Mia Starcove, get your butt back here right now. The defense will identify the location for the court. Here is the omnibus on which the incident occurred. Where on earth is this entrance by which you propose the victim enter the cabin? Oh no, teacher voice, now bye. Why? Why are you leaving me? The answer is obvious. It can only have been the skylight. I say, the skylight?
Objection!
Your ludicrous proposal almost has me lost for words. However,
Objection!
the skylight may well be large enough for someone to pass through.
Objection!
So you claim. But do you have a shred of evidence to support your addle-brained theory? Both Mr. McGill and Miss Lestrade said the same in their testimonies. They each claimed to have heard a loud thud, such as the noise made by someone falling to the floor. Yes, which has already been explained, as the sound of the victim falling from his seat having been assaulted with the dagger. Yes, it has, but would a man slipping from the seat onto the floor really have made such a loud noise as the witness describes? A noise loud enough to cause Mr. Strata to let out an involuntary cry. In fact, good gracious! And before we continue, an ad's about to play. So, let's do some words on stream. Go, go, go! Be smart. Be smart. I see the word link. Would igloo be counted as a word? Ooh. Let's go. Igloo is a word. Looks like Jatu's gonna be playing by herself. Which is fine. Let's go. Jatu's looking. What is a long word though? Oh, looking. I literally just said it. I literally just said it. I was like, looking. There we go. It's a long word. Done. That's cheating. How's that cheating? I'm not cheating. You still got time, Emily. Go. I'm not cheating. It's not my fault you decided to go pee during the ad break. Oh dear. I don't think this is a word. Goon is a word. Goon is a word. Just what? I'm done. What? It's not my fault. Look, we'll restart. We'll restart. Look, one more round. It's all good. It's fine. Go, go, go. You got this. I can't believe this. This was hard. The only word I can think of is skit. Oh, city is one. Oh. City. Where's the long word though? Sticky is the long word. The long word sticky. Oh my god. I'm too excited for this. Sticky. I figured it out. Goon sticky. Look, it's word on stream. Hey Faye, welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely and wonderful weekend so far. How? I don't know, Faye. Look. You're very aggy. Why are you aggy? What's the matter? Are you okay? What's up, Faye? Why are you aggy? Oh, laggy, not aggy. Oh my God. I was like, oh, why are you Aggie? Because Aggie also means to be like angry. So I was just like, why are you Aggie? What's up? What's the matter? Are you okay? But I realized you're saying you're laggy, which is completely different to Aggie. Oh, dear me. Okay, I'm not laggy anymore. Also, I didn't get any ad now. Twitch, fix yourself. Twitch is sick. Oh, but well done. You guys did well. I mean, I carried us, so you know. Well done me for first. Well done Emily for second. Well done Faith for third. Hi, sorry I'm late. I was having fun watching Bang Tan. What's Bang Tan? What is that? But no, that's all right. You don't need to apologise for being late. Not at all. Better late than never, I say. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're sticky and good. Sticky and good? Good and sticky? Fantastic Beaters. Oh, is that a thing that they have on Netflix? A BTS. Is it a documentary, Faye? Man, they are such a big band, honestly. They're so massive. Naughty behavior? It is not naughty behavior. It is normal behavior. They come back today. Me and my friend watched it today, and then we spent the rest of the time watching their old songs. Ah, nice. Yeah, I knew about their comeback. I didn't realize it was today. I just heard about it. So like, I like some of their songs. I wouldn't say I'm like anything you want and anything you ask for. Yes. I wouldn't say I'm like a big fan, but I have been to 2 of their concerts here in the UK. The first one was at the O2 Wembley, and I didn't even have to pay for that one. That one's for free. And I was able to get, my friend got tickets to the VIP boxes. So we got to enjoy that VIP style. And then the other one was a seated concert. I can't remember which stadium that one was. Was that at Wembley Stadium? I think that might be been at Wembley. Yeah, VIP box. It was so cool. Like, we had we had to share the room with other people, but we had like a VIP room. We got like a TV. We could order food in, drinks and whatnot. It was very cushy, like very cushy. Yes, they're my kings. I'm so glad they're back home. Oh, that's cute. What the F? VIP dude. So one of my friends is really big fan of theirs, and every single time she like goes to a concert, she invites me because she knows I'm one of the other people that she knows that is into K-pop and probably would be willing to go to a concert with her. So she always invites me, even though like I'm not a massive fan, but I do enjoy some of their songs. I'll be willing to offer you my first one for something like that. Well, I didn't even pay for it though. My friend, so her uncle had like a membership, and then he got her the VIP tickets for that concert at the O2 Arena, which then I was invited to. And it was pretty amazing. I'm not gonna lie. I'm going to riot. I'm so sorry, Faye. And I've been to 2 of their concerts already. But no, they were all very cool. I've been to a few K-pop concerts prior to that as well. So I've been to obviously BTS, 2 concerts of theirs. I went to Big Bang as well, their one and only UK tour that they ever did. I went to that, but that one was a very scary concert because the girls, oh my god, they were so feisty. There were so many punch-ups in the crowd. I was just like, okay, yeah, you guys are too scary. I'm just gonna stand over here so I don't get punched in the face for whatever reason. K-pop fans are scary. They are scary. I just wanna enjoy the music. That's all I want to do. Gotta rizz up that uncle. Exactly, gotta rizz up that uncle. But yeah, they are scary. And I've seen Epic High a couple of times, but they do more. They don't do like big venues. They do more. What's the word? More intimate venues, so that more smaller venues. Yeah, Epic High, they're so cool. Tableau's so funny. Tableau's like the most hilarious person on stage ever. I can't remember. It was at the Electric Ballroom where I saw them last. And he said something to the crowd, and then we all had our hands up, and then he was like, wait, are you all like sticking your middle finger up at me? And he was like, what, is this a thing in the UK? And we're like, no. It is not a thing. And he just like, I don't think anyone was sticking up their middle finger at him. They had their fingers up, but I think he just misinterpreted which finger it was. And I was like, you guys swearing at me? It was very funny. He is amazing. Tablet and Banter have collaborated. They have. Ooh, okay, that is cool. But to be fair, right, Tablet like collaborates with everyone. He is so well liked in the whole entire like K-pop industry. He is very well liked, and his daughter is also very famous amongst all of the K-pop people. Like, she is like the goddaughter of K-pop. And everybody's like the inspiration for when they first started out. Oh, I didn't realize that. But Epic High is also, I love all their songs. They are so amazing. I still love their old songs. I Wannabe, especially the music video where where Mitra is in a dinosaur onesie. And he's just parading around destroying things. Oh, that is quite a funny one. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Wannabe music video is hilarious. Good gracious. The kind of shit they used to be up to, right? It was so funny. That's why they're one of my favorites. Perhaps, in fact, that was the moment that the victim made his entrance into the cabin. No, let me rephrase that. The victim didn't enter the cabin as such. He fell into it.
Objection!
You're now suggesting that the victim fell from the skylight into the cabin. That's simply impossible. How can you be so sure? Because if the victim had fallen inside through the skylight, as you say, the passengers on the roof deck would have seen it happen. And yet, not one person made mention of such events in their testimony. Well, yes, that's true, but... Oh, this case? Yes! This case is exciting. Might a humble fella make a wee comment here? Mr. McGilded. To be sure now, the two fellas who were sat on the roof that testified afore said nothing of the victim falling through the skylight. But it seems to me, my lord, that 'tis not so much a case of them not saying, but... Aye. 'Tis a case of them being unable to say. What? I think perhaps the two fellas do be having something of a compelling reason not to mention what happened. Would yous not agree, fine ladies and gentlemen of the jury? Oh my goodness, surely not. Those two chaps on the roof. You mean the ones who stuck that knife in the man were? Oh. Or who said hold it? Just what exactly are you insinuating here, you bliverer? You rotter, you said, you rotter? What are you insinuating? Why did he have to jump around like that? It was like he's pretending to be a horse. Oh my god, the animation, right? It was like he was pretending to, you know how kids like gallop around the room pretending they're like riding a horse? It was like that kind of thing. It was like he was riding a horse in court. This is a flaming outrage. I've got a good mind to give you a blinker in a minute. Oh my god, look at him go. He looked like an animation from the 20s or so. Hold, I need shower. Go, Faye, enjoy your shower. Have fun. Enjoy. He'll give you a shiner in a minute, he said, and so will I. Mr. Fairplay. You're effectively accusing me, a city gentleman and well-respected banker, and me, a very angry hatter, suggesting that someone like me could have stabbed that man in the gut. It's a disgrace. It's scandalous. It's... Ugh. I protest in the strongest possible terms. That's right, I protest too, about you rotten scoundrel. I don't get why he's like jumping around like that.
Order! 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 This is not the time, witnesses. I will not permit this wanton invasion of the stand. Return to the actor room at once. The anteroom, sorry. But this is beyond reason, my lord. It's outrageous. It's very hurtful, you know. My lord, if I may comment. Go ahead, Lord Francisque. It was the defence that incited this outburst from the witnesses. My learned friend has seen fit to abandon all protocol and accuse the witnesses without proof. Accuse? I never intended to. It seems, young Nipponese, that your command of the English tongue is wanton. Good luck, have fun. You proposed to this court that the victim fell through the skylight from the roof deck of the omnibus. That hypothesis cannot possibly stand without the rooftop passengers being aware of the events. You have branded these gentlemen liars. You have intimidated their criminal guilt. Right, intimidated? Intimated, sorry. In our British courts of law, that is what is termed a baseless accusation. I know I was rash to put this idea forward without any actual evidence, but you can't just dismiss it without a second thought. What are we wasting time for? Get them to testify. I thought there was something fishy about that hat from the moment I laid eyes on the fellow. We have to see this matter through now, one way or another. If there's filth and rubbish in our midst, we must dispose of it at once. Wow. Even the gallery shouting from to testify. What's happening, Mr. Naruhodo? The spectators in the public gallery are. They're all in a complete frenzy. Throw the cheese? Mr. Fairplay and Mr. First. My lord. One way or another, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you arrested. You will take the stand again and make another formal testimony in reference to the indictment brought by the defence. Yes, my lord. I didn't come here for this. There's no time to think this through. All I can do is keep pushing forward. Dun dun dun! We were the only two people on that roof deck, dead or alive, I swear to that. If anything had happened where we were sitting, don't you think one or the other of us would have noticed? In any case, neither of us know the first thing about the victim. We had no reason to kill the man. The skylight was shut the entire time, I tell you. We couldn't possibly have opened it. If you're so sure the victim fell through the skylight, where's your proof? Where is our proof? I must say that on listening to this testimony, it is somewhat hard to imagine how either witness could have performed any malevolent act on this open rooftop deck without the other noticing forthwith. What if they're both in on it? That's right, you see. Well, we're innocent, I tell you. Although logically, of course, the argument falls down if the two of you were in collusion with one another. What? Eh? According to investigations by Scotland Yard, the two witnesses share no common dealings. Well, I don't trust coppers any more than I trust the stinking rich. Something doesn't feel right here. The trial is going in our favour, really. So why do I feel so uneasy? Why do I feel like those two are lyrics to a song? Because they are. They're killing me. Am I too old? Please don't answer that. Do you not know the song? Lark? Maybe I'm too old too. I know the song. And it's going to get stuck in my head. It's going to get stuck in my head. I don't know. I don't know the title of the song or who it's by.
Blondie one way or another. There you go. Thank you, Emily. Counsel for the defence. Over to you. Your cross-examination, please. Oh, yes, my lord. One way or another, I'm gonna get ya. I'm gonna get ya. One way or another. There you go, that's the song. Look, I'm gonna go be half lurking to see if I can do a little bit of something before going to bed. I need to wake up early tomorrow. No worries. Thank you for the lurk. I very much appreciate it. You're amazing, Emily, and I hope whatever you're up to goes well.
Lem,
okay.
lem.
Lem. No, the earworm. It's so easy for me to get earworms. No, you are. You're amazing. The most amazing. So at no time did the victim, Mr. Mason, climb up to join you on the roof deck. Absolutely not, Dickon. No question about it, he said. None at all. I regret to inform you that I do not. I apologise for me being younger. I shall rectify that issue by jumping out the window. Look, no, get back here. You just have to listen to the song. You just have to listen to the song. That's all you have to do. Goes back to look. Go, Emily. Oh, but yes, of course. I remember seeing them both. I saw the victim inside the enclosed cabin talking with this man here. It is true, Mr. McGilded. Dear me, my lord, at the risk of repeating myself, I boarded the omnibus alone and nodded off inside almost immediately. That's an outright lie without doubt you were engaged in. Let me stop you there, fella, and ask, do you have any evidence at all? It's all about evidence in the course these days, so it is. You do well to remember that. I saw you with my own eyes. This is going so well.
Hold it!
Well, it was on the final run of the omnibus at past 10 o'clock in the evening. It would certainly have been quite dark, perhaps too dark to see clearly. Is this some kind of a lark? Is this some kind of a joke, he said? Is that what this is? Or perhaps one of the other of you fell asleep briefly. Are you fair dinkum, sir? Are you serious, sir? That's what he said. It's impossible, I tell you. I'd give you the keys to the vault if you could fall asleep in that bitter cold. And if you did manage it, your eyelids would freeze shut and you'd never open them again. That's extreme. It was extreme, I tell you, and we had to put up with it because this man had locked the door. Any true gent would have unlocked it and let me in when I knocked. I'm dreadfully sorry about that, young fella. But you see, I was away with the fairies and I didn't hear you at all. That's a lie, I saw you through the glass, you were talking to someone. Now, 'twas a cold night, so it was. People do be seeing things that aren't real in the cold. 'Tis hardly surprising. Seeing things? I believe we have reached an impasse here on this particular point. You... don't take it personal now, lad. If I'm a suspect in this case, then it's only fair that you and the other fiend are too. Open and free competition is what a capitalist society is all about. This isn't a competition I should like to be involved in, really.
Hold it!
So, you had never met Mr. Thrice-Fired Mason before? Oh, no, not once, never. He never met the man before, he said, never. And you, Mr. First, had no prior dealings with the victim either. And that's right, sir, hatters don't have much to do with brickmakers, to be perfectly honest, sir. No, I imagine not. You see, how many different ways can I put this? Neither of us have the remotest connection to the gentlemen who were inside the cabin. Or? Mr. McGilded. Yes, counsel. What can I be doing you for? Did the witness's last statement give you a pause for thought somehow? Not the remotest connection. Is that right now, I wonder? What are you insinuating now? Mr. Fairplay. It hasn't been too long, so it has. Eh?
If I'm not very much mistaken, I believe this fast approaching, is it not? Your repayment date. I beg your pardon? You borrowed 20 guineas from me, sir. At an unconscionable rate of interest. You tricked me. It's extortion. Oh, well now, is that a touch of begrudgery, is it? The sort of begrudgery that might motivate a fella to pass his crimes off on another. And young Mr. First. Me, sir? What do you want with me, sir? You do be making hats for a living, do you not? That there top hat sliding about on your head. Is that one of your own creations, is it? Well, I'm still just an apprentice, you understand. I'm learning to find the perfect fit for whatever fine gent walks through the door. The perfect fit, is it? Well, it is a very distinctive design, so it is. Many customers like it, I tell you. They like a distinctive touch. No, the only way to rectify my wrong way is to eradicate an issue. No, that's not how you rectify an issue. You don't eradicate it, you fix it. Customers such as thrice-fied Mason. There was a photographic print of the victim submitted as evidence before, my lord. This you mean? Oh, is he wearing one of his hats? I can't help thinking that the poor fellow's hat looks distinctly familiar, wouldn't you say? Oh. That's one of my hats. Aye, that it is. So it would seem the brickmaker was a customer of yours. The sort of customer I'd wager you could have had wee quarrel over the distinctiveness of the goods. Oh no, sir, absolutely not, sir. Oh well, there's really nothing more to add. It wouldn't be right to say that the two fellas here haven't the remotest connection to the victim, you see. I rest my case. You little weasel. Ugh. He's better at this than I am. Gosh, Mr. McGill has certainly been thorough in his research, hasn't he? Please, don't let me little interruption hold up the proceedings.
Hold it!
So we've established a connection between the victim and the two witnesses. Are you quite certain about that the skylight was shut the entire time? I'm going to lose my block with you in a minute. He's going to lose his rag of you in a minute. That's what he said. Take a look for yourself. Go on. You see? It's shut fast now, just like it was on night. So it is, of course. A fellow the size of Mr. Mason could likely break right through it, still and all. Jatsu, you're so Jatsu. Please never not be Jatsu. Hey Alex, welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely, wonderful weekend so far. Hope you're doing well. And I'll try and not be not Jatsu. I'll try to be me as much as I possibly can. Meow. Hey King, welcome in. I hope you're also having a lovely, wonderful weekend so far. I hope you managed to get all the things fixed with your computer and the capture card, because I know you were having trouble during your last stream, but I hope it's all fixed, or at least you figured out a solution to fixing it. But yes, hello, welcome in. So it is, of course, a fellow the size of Mr. Mason could likely break right through it, still and all. Jesse for no. Can you imagine if I was president? Could you imagine the chaos that would ensue and consume the world? You think current political issues are a problem? If I was president, it'd be way worse. I would break the economy and destroy it, and there'll be nothing left. Like, absolutely nothing left of it. So no, we don't want Jatsu for president. Not a good idea whatsoever. What? Economy's already broken. No, I would make it worse, Alex. It would be even more broken. It would be even more broken. Just looking at the size of the thing, you understand? No, you hold on there a minute, sir. The size of the thing means nothing. Not on its own. Let's consider the bigger picture here, shall we? Let's stop biting our cane, shall we? I was riding the omnibus on another occasion when, well, I broke wind loudly. I shocked myself with it as it happens. Why is he talking about him farting? This is an unexpected confession, Mr. First. Oh, I just mean to say, well, the point is, I tried to open the skylight, you see. But just my luck. I couldn't make it budge. The stench was terrible. Everyone was looking daggers at me, sir. I went as red as rouge, I did. Are you expecting me to sentence you? Oh, no, sir. The point is, the skylight can't be opened. I tried and tried when I was inside the cabin of shame. Or?
Excuse me.
Do you have something to say about that, Mr. Strad? I did bought a new cable today. Nice! I'm glad to hear you managed to get one. Yay, I hope it all works. Mr. Strad. It opens. The skylight. I love it when she rolls the coin. It's so cool. It is very cool. Would you like to have a skill like that, Fela? Would you want to be able to roll a coin? The skylight. That is what we're talking about, right? Oh my god. All them skylights open dead easy. More easy than you can load that weapon. That's a lie, I tell you. Otherwise, when I broke wind, You can't do it from inside, you mug. Yeah, I think I practiced for a bit of a roll coin like that, then gave up. Oh my god. It's all about like, the way you roll your knuckles and then being able to do it smoothly enough for it to like look cool, basically. Oh. Look, a few weeks ago I was up on the roof deck of one of them drags. No, I can't do it. I cannot do so. I am not that cool, Faye. I am not that cool. If I tried, I'd just be dropping the coin on the floor and looking like an idiot. I am not that cool to do such a thing. I would just, yeah. You take one look at me and you're just like, wow, what an idiot. What is she doing? What is she doing? No. Jadsi gets sued yet? No, why would I be sued, Nutter? What am I being sued for? I was fully convinced you could. No. I cannot. I've seen videos of people teaching you how to do it, but I don't think my fingers are. I mean, you'd think that my fingers would be dexterous enough to do it because I play the piano, but they're really, my fingers are old and stiff. They're old and stiff. I can't do it either. I tried to twirl a pen once and literally hit myself in the eye. I don't know how the F I did that. That would be me too, King. Me too. I'd be like, Jatsu sees someone she likes and she's trying to show off. just whack myself in the eye. Owie! And the person would be like, what is that idiot? And I just walk off. And I'm like, no, come back and love me. Yeah, that'll be me. Breaking and entering into Shrek. Hey, I was not breaking and entering, and I'll have you know, I actually own Shrek's swamp, so he owes me rent, and that's why I'm entering his swamp, to get my owed rent. Thank you very much. It's not breaking and entering if I'm owed the money. He's lucky I don't evict him with all his special guests and everything. I can twirl a pen though, just like one spin. I can't do the whole connected pen spin thing. Oh my god, that would be quite cool if you could. That would look very cool. Yes, it is. Well, technically, yes, it is breaking and entering. Even if you are landlords, you're not supposed to enter, even though you rented it out. But it isn't if I'm evicting them. Witchcraft. What if Faye is a witch? What if she is a witch? And I had a great haul. I mean, I had purses coming out of my ears. Mr. Stroud, this is not the forum to be eulogizing all the subject of your criminal activities. Well, anyway, I had a bit of a scare when I lifted the last bloke's purse. Oh, got me wise to. He got wise... No, hang on, got wise to me even. He got wise to me, yeah, which means he realised what happened. All four of them surrounded me, so I couldn't hop off the bus and leg it. So what I did was I used a skylight, opened the catch and jumped right through. What? Don't burn me. No, we won't burn you. We'll have a coven in the spa. You'll be protected. You'll be protected. And we'll make you do witchcraft and make potions for us so that we can use it against people that we don't like. In Minecraft. What? Yeah, the catch for them skylights is on the top side. That's why you can't open them from the cabin. The skylight opens from the roof deck. Bailiff! Climb up onto the roof of the omnibus at once and verify this victim's claims. King's like, nope, we're burning Faye. No, don't burn her. Oh, my hat. See? Order, order, order! So it appears that this street girl's statement is quite true. I don't believe it. The skylight opens, and from the roof deck... BB Chatsuki! No, don't burn me! I'm not the witch here. Faye is. Although don't burn her either. Mr. Naruhodo, this could be the clue we've been looking for. Oh, well, counsel for the defence, please continue your cross-examination. Yes, my lord. So the skylight opens. Perhaps I should investigate for myself. This is where we investigate. So the skylight was fastened shut before, but now the catch has been undone. We should be able to open it. Can we look closer at it? You can certainly see inside the carriage through this opening, that's for sure. Yes, and there's a lamp in the enclosed cabin. So I'm sure the witness would have been able to see quite clearly. That's not good for us. Oh, it's on the other side. It's on the other side. It's blood. Okay, no, I didn't want the chair. I didn't want the chair. What I wanted was the blood. I wanted to look at the blood. You can certainly see inside the carriage through this window. Yes, lamp and clothes. Oh? Why won't you let me point at the blood? Let me point at the blood. Okay, fine. Let's go inside the cabin. Maybe we can point at the blood from there. I'm bringing ingredients for the kebabs, taking orders for the burning. Oh my god. Are we So are we turning the bonfire that we've made for Faye into a barbecue bonfire? Wait, can we melt marshmallows on it? Can we make s'mores? Yes, it does open very wide, doesn't it? Wide enough to kick someone like you through, certainly, Mr. Naruhodo. Why someone like me? What is it? Look, just here, look at this. That's without question. It's blood. Why would there be blood stain there? Surely, it can't be unrelated to the case, can it? Can we burn some of my important docs? What documents are you trying to burn? Oh, we can present this.
Objection.
There is proof. Documents. Why are we burning documents? On the night in question, the victim was fatally stabbed in the stomach, and immediately afterwards, the victim's body was pushed through the skylight into the cabin below. Those are the facts, and the irrefutable proof. Remains clearly visible in the omnibus that stands before us today in this very courtroom. What? That's utterly humbug. You can't possibly have any evidence. No, you can't. I mean, we didn't do it, I tell you. It's impossible. Irrefutable proof. Here in this courtroom. Can't get hit with tax evasion if there's no tax to evade when you burn it? Is that the only reason to burn the documents? King? Counsel. My lord. I believe everyone would appreciate a little clarification here, Oh, where exactly within the omnibus is this evidence to which you allude? You have pointed out what it is that proves the victim fell from the roof deck through the skylight. Okay, we have to point out the blood. Right there. Got it. Oh, by Jupiter. Is that a blood? This bloodstain proves two things. Firstly, when the incident occurred, the skylight of the omnibus was open. What? And secondly, the victim was already bleeding when he fell through the opening. Oh my. And so it follows. Mr. McGilded, who was inside the enclosed cabin himself at the time, cannot possibly be guilty of this crime. No! Order! 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 Or? But the blood could have sprayed up there when the valet was stabbed inside the cabin. It only found its way to that one particular spot on the skylight. Sure, and that would be very convenient. And let's keep it in mind that the skylight catch can only be unfastened from the roof deck. I myself wouldn't have been able to open it now, would I? But there's no way to know for certain, is there? If the gent really fell through the skylight, I mean. Why don't you have a good look at the floor of the cabin between the two seats, Mr. First? 'Tis all too plain, if you see. There's the aftermath that shows the poor fella dropped from a fair height right there, so it is. What? No. But it can't be. It's all lies. My fellow jury members. I think we can all agree that this is clear proof of the defendant's innocence, can't we? I believe we can, yes, sir. It's clear to me now where the filthy rubbish can be found in this courtroom. So, they thought they could pull the wool over my eyes, did they? As an uncultured American, this is how I imagine British court. This is not true to real British court. Oh my God, can you imagine? Can you imagine if this was how the UK ran its court system? Oh, it would be terrible. Not enough tea. No, there isn't enough tea or biscuits. I won't tolerate any of the guild's carriages being sullied with blood. I won't tolerate it. Oh, I always knew that nice gentleman who gave us that delightful pot couldn't have done such a thing. On three then, everyone. 1, 2, 3.
Objection!
Both physically and figuratively. Or alcohol, the brown water. Not the brown water. A chilling performance, Mr. McGilded. Oh, and what would you be referring to there be now, Lord Van Zeeks? A bloodstain on the frame of the skylight. Such evidence is null and void. What? Why? For one extremely simple reason. That smear of blood never existed. What? What are you talking about? It's there for all to see, and it's clearly blood. I personally attended Scotland Yard's investigation of the omnibus. The officers involved went over the carriage with a fine-tooth comb. So I can state with absolute surety. No such smear of blood existed in the carriage, At least not until this trial began. But are you suggesting, Lord Van Zieks, that this stain of blood was fabricated, my lord? Yes. And while this court has been in session. What? Oh, this is bad. We weren't able to open it beforehand, so we don't even know if it was there or not there. What a palaver. I must say, I didn't expect such crude reason from a prosecutor for of your standing, Lord Van Zieks. But I am Magnus McGilded, a fellow known all over the capital for his fine contributions to public life. I don't take kindly to slander, and I'll fight it to the bitter end. Even if it's rolling off the tongue of the Reaper of the Bailey. Mr. McGilded, I realise that this is your first appearance in court as the accused. However, I am well aware of your involvement behind the scenes in a great many affairs of dubious nature. You're very adept when it comes to avoiding getting your own hands dirty. And each time it happens that a case you're involved in is investigated, you adapt the facts. Adapt the facts? What does that even mean? When you wield a fortune the size of Mr. McGilded's, however ill-gotten it may be, nothing is impossible. Tampering with evidence, manipulating the scene of a crime, bribing witnesses. I toast your ability to concoct the most convenient of stories, sir. Tut, Lord Van Zieks, this will not do, to be sure. Will it now, counsel? No. I think it's fair to say this does all sound like a rather far-fetched excuse by a desperate man. The blood on the skylight didn't exist, you say? Your Honour, he is making no sense. Can we exile them to Mongolia? But if you will cast your minds back, it is not true that the omnibus there has been in the courtroom the entire time. How could anyone possibly have put a smear of blood in it without the world and his wife seeing? Isn't that right now, counsel? It's true. The omnibus has been in full view the entire time that court has been in session, but there was a moment where we were evacuated out of court, so it could have happened then. My learned friend. Here's to hearing your opinion on this matter, in your own words. It's quite intense, as you wish. Your Honour, the prosecution is currently drinking 1982 Chateau Lafite from Strasbourg. He clearly has too much money to be here. I wish to move for immediate dismissal of the on the grounds that he is flaunting his wealth. I mean, Van Zieks does come from a very rich background. We do learn more about him later on. I think we learn more about him in the second game, though, rather than in the first game. We are finally at the place your accent can be used at full power. Hey Z, welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely and wonderful weekend so far. And yes, we can use my British accent to its full potential. Because someone had tampered with the omnibus during this trial. If you're asking me, I think it could have been possible. We know it could have been possible. Your Honour, he drunk AF and he isn't sharing his alcohol. No, the alcohol is only for Barak Van Zieks to enjoy. It could have been possible. We are fully aware that it could have been possible. As a defence lawyer, it's my job to advocate for the defendant as best as I can. But still, I feel as though there's something even more important at stake here. There is no evidence to suggest that the defendant didn't, as he's learned. Oh my god. I feel like his depression is stronger than the wine he's drinking and throwing around. Also, my guy wastes more wine than he drinks. He does. He doesn't even fill up like a little bit in his chalice. He practically fills up the chalice and then he throws it into the fire. And it's like, why? Why, Van Zieks? Why are you wasting your precious wine? There is no evidence to suggest that the defendant did as my learned friend suggests. However, in terms of having the opportunity to carry out the alleged tampering, there is one possibility. Oh, good gracious. Explain yourself, counsel. He also throws the bottle onto the stands or to the fire. Does he throw it to the stands? Yes, there is. It seems my learned Nipponese friend has no intention of running from this deceit. A deceit? I'm sure everyone still remembers clearly. The recess that we were forced to take. Your Honour, this is the 8th cup. You only drank 2. 6 of those could have been for me. I don't remember. He definitely throws the bottle. Oh, I don't remember if he does. We'll probably see it, to be honest with you, Z. We'll see it, definitely. As a result of the smoke grenade fired by the witness currently in the stand, Miss Gina Lestrade. Oh yeah, because she tried to escape. And it caused a ruckus. What is going on? Be careful, Mr. Naruhodo. Cover your face. Bailiff, don't let the accused escape. Secure the omnibus. I hereby call an emergency recess. Bailiff, ensure the defendant is in custody and clear the courtroom. Ew, someone farted in the courtroom? Yes, someone clearly did. It was Bjorn, that's why he's not here. Oh my god. Larkus, I've chosen violence right now. I've decided to be violent. Right now, right here. Not the squelchy.
Why is it so squelchy?
Oh my god. The squelchy. The courtroom was filled with smoke.
Such a good pet.
Why the
no, cringe.
the good pet and the cringe right afterwards? I mean, it is a cringe audio, but still. But still. Oh my god. The courtroom was filled with smoke and everyone was thrown into confusion. All of us were made to leave this chamber. In that brief interval, under the veil of smoke and in all the chaos, the deep meow. I love the deep meow. So anyway, violence is fun. Violence is fun. It could have been possible to still inside the omnibus. See, we're not going to shy away from the truth. We are here to seek the truth, and therefore we will. Are you wise? What are you trying to pull, you rotten, feckless gouger? When I play puzzle games, definitely so many dumb ways to die. Feckless gouger? Hey, you're supposed to be defending me. 'Tis a wicked plot. 'Tis a plot to undermine me, so it is.
Objection.
Whatever you think this is, it changes nothing. The facts are the same. After this courtroom was evacuated earlier as a result of the smoke grenade, a number of inconsistencies materialized in relation to the omnibus. Inconsistencies such as... To start with, the storage compartment underneath the rear passenger seat.
Go on then, go cry. Go cry your eyes out a little bit.
Why am I crying? When the police investigated the omnibus, this compartment was full of the driver's items. Secondly, we have the smear of blood on the edge of the skylight. As I've said, that was not present at the start of the trial this morning. Unfortunately, Lord Van Seeks, no one is able to corroborate your claims. That's true. Wah wah. Why are you crying, Nutter? Is it because you're not spicy enough today? When the omnibus was first wheeled out, both the storage compartment and the skylight were shut. Accordingly, I'm afraid to say we cannot establish with any certainty if this evidence is the result of tampering or not. I love lurking at home and getting more channel points. Bjorn, you're supposed to be spending time with family. Go, go, go. Indeed, my lord, no doubt there was not a single person who saw fit to verify such things. What do you think? Sorry. What? About the omnibus. Is there anything else unusual about the bus? Anything unusual? Was there anything unusual? 418. Job matters. I can't think of anything else. How about inside? Which song would that be? I don't know what song that would be, but hey, Ushio, welcome in. Hello, hello. Let me give you a shout out before I continue my game. How was your stream? Was that 12 hours already? Was that 12 hours? I swear that's not been 12 hours. Maybe 11? Maybe close to 12? I don't know. I can't remember what time. But I hope you're doing well. Ushio was doing a 12-hour stream, or an attempted 11. He didn't make it. Oh no. I mean, 11 is still really good. 11 is still really good. But welcome in, Raiders. My name is Jazz. I'm a variety stream. I do a lot of story-based games, psychological horrors, and I also occasionally draw. But how was it? How was your 11? You tapped out 11 hours. I'm dead. I'm not surprised. 11 hours is still a lot of hours. And hey, Bugman, welcome in. Hey, Cesaris. Hey, Rogue. Hey, Vincent. Welcome, welcome. Also, if you haven't hydrated for a while, please make sure you grab your cup and take a nice big sip. And if you haven't moved for a while, lift your arms up into the air and do a nice big stretch, which I haven't done so in a while. So I will also do a big stretch. Yeah. So Bugman is 42% spicy today. Let's go. You might need to sleep very soon. That's completely understandable. Absolutely understandable. Please look after yourself. Please, please, please. No, not just to a Shrek. Also, thanks to Bjorn, I got gifted a sub to you. Oh, yes, Bjorn is sort of hanging around, and I hope you enjoy the gifted sub, Cesaris. I hope you enjoy it. Enjoy the emotes. Enjoy the ad-free viewing as well. Let's go. King is 52% nice today, but why would you bring up the whole Jatsu time Shrek? Is that the fan art you were drawing previously before you raided me? You're like, right, we're gonna raid Jatsu today. So before we raid into, I'm gonna do a bit of Jatsu and Shrek fan art. Is that how you introduced me to the rest of your stream before coming here? Gonna go see. Have a great stream. No worries. Get some good rest, Usha. Please do look after yourself. Make sure you've eaten. Make sure you've hydrated. And yes, make sure you get some good sleep. Go, go, go. Get some good rest. And good night and sweet dreams to you. For those of you that are staying, we are playing Ace Attorney. Well, the Great Ace Attorney. We are in the middle of a case that we're trying to solve, a murder, in fact. But our evidence has been tampered with. So we're trying to figure out if there's anything else that has been tampered with on this bus. I'm spicy, as in if you eat me, you will get burned. Is that the type of spicy that you are, Bugman? Jessie wants to see the Shrek Jessie fan art. I am intrigued. I am intrigued if there is any. Oh no, not Ace Attorney. I'm a horrible detective. No, that's fine. Don't worry. I am terrible too.
Shrek, please let me in your swamp.
Why would you interrupt me with that one? Why would you interrupt me with that redeem if you eat me, I explode and you catch on fire? No. But why would we eat you then if you're just going to explode and burn everything? Okay. We're trying to see if there's anything else different about this bus. No, even the inside's the same. Blood on the floor. It's in the right bit. Chatsu loves Shrek and Rin loves it. Maybe you should make some art of you, Shrek. Maybe he shouldn't, Cesaris. Maybe he shouldn't. I mean, I'd be intrigued to see how it turns out, but I would also appreciate not having any weird fan art done of myself and Shrek, if possible. I don't see anything else different. Was it a 418 bus? I can't remember. I have no idea. Yeah, I have no idea, if I'm honest. I don't remember what I examined when I went in that omnibus. I can't verify this either way. My lord, at this moment in time, the defense can point out one other inconsistency. A mark that surely could not have been present at the start of the trial. Oh, what? Mr. Sato, what are you doing? I examined the omnibus with you, don't forget. There's something that seems out of place compared to how the carriage looked originally. That's what we need to identify now. Oh, what in the devil's name are you going to say now? If you dare to betray me, you little maggot, You better get watching your back. A moth landed on my arm last night and it made me very happy. Aww, moths are really cute. I actually quite like moths. We get them quite a bit at work, and I try and move them outside, because if they stay in the office, they'll end up dying, and it's not great. But no, if I see a moth, and they're quite big moths as well, like they're not tiny. So sometimes you get like really titchy tiny ones that are like only not half a centimeter, but maybe like a centimeter big. But some of the ones at work, some of them are like 5 centimeters big, and I do catch, and I don't mind catching moths with my hands because they're fine. They're fluffy, so I catch them with my hands and I release them out. Yeah, so it's like, I don't want to see Shrek and me fan art, even though it would be hot. No, it would not be hot. It'd be interesting, not hot. Thank you so much for trying to save the bugs. That's okay. I do try. I mean, like, as much as I don't like spiders, I do try to trap them and release them outside rather than killing them. Like, I'm not a big fan of them, honestly, but I do try and release them if I can. The only ones that I cannot release are like wasps and stuff, because they scare me. They scare me too much for me to like release them properly. I'm like, no. Please leave me alone. Also, an ad is about to start, so let us get some words on stream started. And also, whilst you guys are doing that, I'm going to take a quick toilet break and then we'll be back. So go get some words on stream done. I don't know the words. And I am back. How are you guys doing with word games? You guys have done well. Look at Faye with all the big word. It looks like Nutter also found the word for moan. Oh dear. But you guys passed. Well done. Well done, Faye, for first. Well done, Cesaris, for second. Well done, Nutter, for third. Now let's continue. Let's go. Damn it, I used to have a moan emote. Why would you use a moan emote? Seriously. Seriously. Oh, I have a word. Tail. And I have another word. Ooh. I'm sorry, Cesaris. I beat you to it. I beat you to it. And I have another word. Italy. Ability. That one's already been taken, Dragon. But welcome in. Welcome in. Someone take the word Italy. Italy isn't real, but it's still a word, is it not? Does it not count? I suppose it's a noun rather than an actual, like... But sometimes nouns count, right? Country names don't count, I think. Boo. Boo. That's poopy, that is. Oh, we just need one more. We just need one more. Oh my god. We just need one more word. Oh no. We're gonna run out of time. No. Oh no. Oh no. I just sat at the dilapidated table in the dim candlelit swamp. They couldn't help but be mesmerised by them. They ate the slop with gusto. The swamp weevil was crawling between his teeth as his slimy green skin flickered in the warm yet cold light. He sat his fork down as Jatsy stared at them. He reached out, rubbing their fluffy ears as he spoke. His voice was a low boom. I'll be ogre soon, young Jatsy. The words shook them outwardly, but the saber rather shook their heart. Is this some weird Jatsu and Shrek fanfic? Oh my god. Sad. It was so close. You guys did so well. Well done. Well done. Well done. You guys did so well. Yep. Oh my god. That's like me writing fanfic of Rin and the silverfish. Silverfish Dave. She did not appreciate it. She didn't appreciate my fanfic. Jessie definitely saving that for later. The fanfic just realised I never followed yet. Oh no, that's absolutely fine. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Let's go. I want to know a super secret thing about me. Go on. What's your super secret thing, Bugman? Silence, Mr. McGilded. The court awaits the defence's clarification. This trial keeps swinging one way and then the other. I have no idea what's the truth and what's deception. So this may surprise you, but I actually like bugs. I didn't know. I would have never guessed, Bugman. Like, really? You really like bugs? Really? I'm so surprised and shocked. Was that good enough acting for you? Did I sound genuinely shocked and surprised? You telling my Rin loves a silverfish called Dave? Yeah, Silverfish Dave. There's fanfic and a bit of fan art that Shroomy drew. You should definitely check it out. It's on her server. What am I supposed to believe here? I shall have to ask you to elaborate, Counsel. Where exactly is this alleged mark that you claim appeared at some point during the trial? Oh. Okay, so it's not there. Oh, I don't know what mark is it. Okay, there's blood there on the seat. Wait, was there blood on the floor? I don't think there was blood on the floor. Was there blood on the floor? Or was it just on the seat? Oh my god, this is really testing my memory. Is it? That's blood, isn't it? Is something wrong? Oh, it's just, well, this blood stain's so obvious, that's all. And yet Van Zeeks has made no mention of it. I suppose that does seem a little strange. Why do you have such a bad feeling about this? It is the blood. If we consider that the victim fell through the skylight onto the floor of the cabin, you would certainly expect to find signs of blood where he landed. Oh, she hearing about it next stream? She will love it. She's going to love it when you bring up Silverfish Dave. I'm so good at these games. When I played a detective game and managed to present every wrong evidence before the right one. That's absolutely fine. To be honest, a lot of these are trial and error. And also with detective games, especially with like Ace Attorney, you have to think in like the game logic rather than in like real life logic, because a lot of times the evidence
when we see it, we can be like, oh, I need to present this because it contradicts this line. But sometimes that's not how the game wants you to play the game, and not how the game wants you to present the evidence. They want you to present it in a different way, which then could trigger another part of the story. But it isn't always logical in real life, but only logical in game. So it can be a bit difficult. But as far as I recall, this bloodstain on the cabin floor was not there when the omnibus was first brought into the courtroom. Good Lord. Yes, I do believe you're correct, Counsel. Well said. We'll be heading now. Need to take a bit of a screen break. No worries, that's absolutely fine. Thank you for joining in on the raid and stopping by and having a chat and everything. And thank you for the follow as well, Cesaris. I hope you have a lovely and wonderful evening and get some good rest. Please do look after yourself. Self-care is very important. So yes, go, go, go. It was the first case, lol. Oh, you mean the the tutorial case? But no, I mean, even the tutorial case can also be a bit like, but there's another thing as well. And I have heard a lot of people complain about it, but I don't feel it myself. However, a lot of people complain that the first tutorial case is always the handhold case, where they try to hold your hand through every single part of it. And so it forces you to play the game in a certain way rather than enjoying it in the right exploration way. And I do kind of see it, but at the same time I also don't. But it might be because of me being a bit biased because I love this game series. I'm just like, this game series can do no wrong because I love it so much. It can do no wrong. It is faultless in my eyes. Flawless, if you must. It wasn't a tutorial, it was the final interrogation on the first case in Dragon Detective. I'm just stupid. No, I'm absolutely sure you are not stupid, Bugman. I'm sure it's probably just the game logic that was very hard to interpret, I'd say. So no, you are not stupid. Don't be silly. Don't be silly. Although, as advocate for the defence, one might say that was a very careless slip of the tongue. I believe that bloodstain on the floor is a decisive piece of evidence. But if the question is whether that evidence is genuine or whether it was unlawfully fabricated by someone, I feel compelled to admit that there's at least a possibility that the evidence is fake. I had no idea what was going on the whole time until the characters told me it was silly. That if you have no idea what's going on, sometimes it's because the game isn't gaming, if that makes sense. There are some games that are really good at being a game, like where you understand everything, and it's well written and well displayed and well laid out. But then there are just some games that just don't game, and you're like, what is going on? I don't understand what is happening. I love the main character acting all confident while I'm there with no thoughts in my head. Well, at least the character is confident. It will give you confidence. This trial is over. Mr. McGilded. I've done everything I possibly can to cooperate with the court, but it is all over now. But you're the defendant. It is over, I tell ya. Oh, he's angry. Memory, recollection, what people think they saw, 'tis all a nonsense. Facts are what counts, and the fact is that bloodstain is there now. Well, and over the course of this desperate trial, long and extremely drawn out as it has been, that good-for-nothing Reaper of the Baileys failed to present any decisive evidence at all. I'm scandalised, so I am. I'd thought better of Lord Van Zeeks. Well, my lord? Oh, he's going to try and force his way to a not guilty verdict. I must concur with the defendant. The unaffirmed recollections of an individual cannot stand as evidence. At this moment in time, the particular bloodstain in question is very much in existence. Mia, what's up? Thanks for the comments, Jesse. I'll surely redeem myself in the second case. You can do this, Bugman. You got this. You absolutely got this. I logged into Laz. Raph is so mad at me because because you didn't visit him. I don't blame him, Mia. He should rightly so be mad at you because you left them. You left them hanging. How could you do that to the poor husbands and lads? You just left them hanging. You didn't even care for them. You didn't visit them. Did you even think about them? Did you remember them? Is as Raph would put it. Oh, you remembered me, did you? Did you? You actually remembered me? Time to leave him from 3 months ago. No, poor Raph. Huh? Oh, Mia's playing Love in Deep Space. And when you log in the home screen, one of the love interests will be in the home screen. And obviously, Raphael is in the home screen of Mia's Love in Deep Space. That's why I used to go log into Love in... Go, Faye. There's an event going on currently. I don't know where to wish on it or not because I don't have that many wishes. And I'm just like, do I? And because I also don't buy Battle Pass, I don't even get the 4-star cards with, like, you know, the one with Silas having wine poured all over him and he's just gonna rub it into his chest and everything. And I'm kind of tempted to buy the Battle Pass just to get that card. And save on my wishes for Caleb. Ooh, is Caleb your man? Excuse me, what? There's a 4-star card currently of Silas, so you can. Okay, now I need to check what. You have to buy the Battle Pass, and then you have to do the promises. You know so you get like the level promises. Oh yeah, 100% Caleb collection. Woof woof woof. Give me that. So there is Silas pouring wine all over himself, and it is a nice card. Jesse playing I am not. It is a very wholesome and very cute and very... I must go, Jess. Have a wonderful rest of stream. Stay hydrated. No worries, King. Thank you for stopping by. I very much appreciate it. And I hope whatever you're up to goes well. But enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye. Have fun. Yeah, Love in Deep Space is very wholesome and very non-spicy and very romantic and very cringy. Not gonna lie. Some of the script lines, if anyone's in real life said that to me, I would laugh in their face. I'd just be like, are you okay? Are you all right? I'll touch their forehead and be like, are you having a fever? Are you okay? Are you sure you're okay? My online phone is my Love in Deep Space phone, I guess. Yes. Men pouring wine over themselves. Yes, very wholesome. It is wholesome. Very wholesome, Nutter. Very, very wholesome. I don't drink wine, but, you know, who doesn't like a man who's covered in wine? That's a Nova, maybe. Even if it's Ricey themed for the layout. Oh, yeah, you have a Ricey themed phone, which is kind of cool as well. And my claim to fame story is that ages ago when I first started streaming, so I was streaming via Emblem Free Houses. Now the voice actor for Risey also voiced one of the characters in Free Houses, Claude, I think his name was, and he raided my channel. This is really early days. He raided my channel. I didn't know at the time who he was, which is really bad. And someone explained to me that he was a voice actor of Claude, and I was like, oh, wait, really? And I went and checked out, and it was legit. And yeah, it was. I was such a small streamer back then. They raided my channel. Look at me now. I mean, I'm still a very small channel, but it's fine. We have grown a lot since then, though. We have grown a lot as a streamer since then. But yeah, that is my claim to fame. Is that the voice actor of Risey raided my channel ages ago when I first started streaming. When I was an absolute greenhorn. If only it was an Android, though. Boo to it not be an Android. Boo. But yes, ever since then, I've not had anyone famous raid my stream. Which is a bit sad. But oh well. Such is life, right? Such is life. Okay. In the absence of any credible method by which to prove its alleged previous non-existence, I regret to say that it would be improper for this trial to continue. The law for universal apps passed here now too, by the way. Oh, that's good. That works out for you, doesn't it, Mia?
However, I'm not going out to just buy an Android phone. Well, you already have the iPhone, so you might as well keep them. But that's a good thing. It means that in future, if you do decide to change your phone again, you can switch over to Android if you wanted to. Your lordship can't be serious. Lord Van Zieks, what is your position? The prosecution, my lord. That's the problem, Jatu. I want to switch now. Oh no, Mia. Oh no. You got to earn that money before you switch, Mia. Earn the money first. There's no further witnesses or evidence to present. Very well. In that case, as I believe we have explored every possible avenue in this matter, I shall proceed with my adjudication. Come to Samsung. I need to look for another phone. My phone is really old. It's the S10s. That's like what, 5-6 years old now. I would like a new phone. I mean, it still works, and the battery's actually still pretty decent. I can still technically get through a whole day with one charge. With one charge only. Depends on how much I use my phone. If I use it quite a bit, then I'll need to charge it in the middle of the day. But otherwise, I can get through the whole day with just one charge. As a formality, I am of course obliged to confirm the defense first. Maybe I can get a second-hand older model? Maybe, would that be cheaper? What formality? As things stand at the moment, it would seem that Mr. McGilded will be found not guilty. Yes. Which would mean we've won. Is that really the right outcome here? Is it really alright for the trial to come to an end now, with all these unexplained inconsistencies? Counsel for the defense, your closing statement, please. Death would be cheaper. I don't game on my phone as much anymore. Love and Deep Space type games are best, at best. You see, so one of the reasons why I want a new phone is so that I can put Love and Deep Space on it, as well as Honkai Star Rail, because I actually enjoyed having it as a lunchtime game thing at work. It was just something to just have on whilst I, had my lunch. But because my phone's old and it can't handle it no more, I don't get that. Although at the moment I have been watching Smallville during my lunchtime, so But saying that, I watch like 5 minutes of it and then I end up falling asleep. I fall asleep and I wake up like, it's the end of my lunch. Okay, right, time to get back to work. After a lunchtime nap. I got rid of my Ho games on phone. Oh really? The current phone has too small space for that. Yeah, I don't think my current phone would be able to handle Love and Deep Space anyway, so it's not like I could download it. I play Love and Deep Space on my iPad as well as on my computer because I can actually play it on my Mac, so that's a good thing. Yes, my lord. The defense believes. Do we say he's innocent or do we say could be guilty? He could be guilty, to be honest, because I think he's the one that's been tampering with the evidence, honestly. Our defendant isn't completely innocent. I just don't know if I go for an ultra or not. Do it. Go for the ultra. Go for the maximum. The absolute ultimate maximum. Do it, Mia. If you can afford to do so, then do it, is what I say. I'm keeping my iPhone for facial tracking potentially. Oh yeah, because Live 2D, well, I say Live 2D. What's the program called? It's not Live 2D, is it? Or is it called Live 2D? I think it is called Live 2D. It works better on iPhones, the tracking does. The defendant could be guilty is what we're going to go with. I'm here in this courtroom today to advocate for the defense of my client, Mr. McGilded. However, at this moment in time, I cannot in all good conscience attest fully to the defendant's innocence. What are you saying, man? I could put one of the current phones for trade-in to shave off some numbers. Well, if you don't need it, then you might as well trade it in, Mia, or at least sell it to make some money back. There's no point in losing money if you can make some of it back. Without any question, there was no conclusive evidence to prove that the defendant is guilty. However, there is also no conclusive evidence to prove that he is innocent. Good gracious me! Maybe the S26 Ultra will be a deal around summertime again. Wow! Order! Would any of you get, the folded phones? Would any of you get one of them? This is unprecedented behaviour, counsel. A defence lawyer calling the accused innocent into question. Are you of sound mind? Oh, 'twas a grand decision to appoint you as my lawyer, so it was a grand decision. What? I must say, I didn't expect quite such an exciting spectacle at the end there, but still. Here, have this for your troubles. Your job here is done, fella, and some fine work you've done, so you have. What do you mean? This just as the right honourable gentleman so succinctly put it afore. The trial can't go on any more. And your closing statement there was, how did he put it now? Nothing more than a formality. Well, I say online, but I do have the essentials like Discord on my main. Discord is very important with communicating with your friends. Wahahahahaha. I really don't know what to make of all this. Was the evidence we've seen genuine or was it fake? His lordship would be fuming. Any unsightly rubbish should be disposed of promptly, as I said. The stinging rich are always guilty of something. Mark my words. Communication? Nah. No, communication is very important, Mia. I feel terribly ashamed that I ever doubted that lovely man who gave us the lovely park. And now that proceedings have unfolded in this way, I am compelled to declare a premature end to this trial. Furthermore, the court must accept the defendant's plea. Nah, just nah. I thank you kindly, my lord. I hereby pronounce the verdict of the court. But we still haven't determined if the bloodstain in the omnibus is genuine or not. We don't know if these witnesses are telling the truth or a pack of lies. We have no idea about the truth. I were paying 2 insurances though. Oof, is that quite expensive though, Mia? Lord Van Seeks. My lord. The case made by the prosecution was flawed, plain and simple. But seeing as my area is kind of risky at night, I still do it. Is there a lot of muggings? Not super, no. Okay, well if it's like very affordable, then I suppose it's alright. But is it dangerous where you are, Mia? Please stay safe. If indeed the omnibus presented as evidence was tampered with, the prosecution is at fault for allowing such a disgraceful perversion of justice to take place. Boo? Why boo, Berry? Maybe just buy insurance for the phone you're bringing out. I'm cutting down on my phone plan so that amount would go into the insurance instead. Wait, you're cutting down your phone plan as in like you're getting like less minutes, less gigabytes for the internet? My sincerest apologies, my lord. But wait. When were we evacuated from the courtroom? When we were evacuated from the courtroom, Lord Van Seeks ordered the evidence to be secured. I'm afraid the prosecution cannot shun responsibility in this matter. That's so unfair. Less data? Fair enough. The culpability of the defendant has not, at the present time, been established by the court. Consequently, the jury will not be required to proffer judgment. What? Oh well, Lord Van Seeks, it's been a pleasure, so it has. And as for you, my dear fella, I couldn't have asked for a better defence. Do you mean to tell me this has all been a grand waste of time?
It is the law of the land, my good man. Thank you for redeeming Taiyaki's Faye. Mia, that's a really cute emote with all the balloons. Oh my god, S26 series has sky blue. Wait, is it cute and adorable? Thank you for redeeming Taiyaki's Mia. It is the law of the land, my good man. If you'd like to pursue this matter further, you can always go ahead and try to change the law. Magnus McGilded. Ah, good grief, you've more to say to me, have you? Just one thing, a warning. This is far from over. Oh, he is hot. He is hot when he's angry. Oh, something to be looking forward to then. Wahahaha. Well, one not need whomst. Oh, Baruch Van Zeeks. He's hot when he's angry. I hereby pronounce the defendant, Mr. Magnus McGilded. Ugh. It's not a very happy win, because we never found out the truth of how Mr. Mason died. The evidence was tampered with, which is not cool. I can't believe it. This is an outrage. They should have examined the evidence more. What are you talking about? The man's been cleared. He's innocent. With the courtroom in pandemonium for the second time that day, the judge delivered his verdict, and my first ever trial in Great Britain came to an abrupt end, with the defendant being found not guilty, ostensibly a victory for us. Yeah, it's not a very good win. I mean, I know we won our case, but we didn't find out the truth at all. That certainly was a long trial. Yes, it was. Your first ever trial on foreign soil and your first victory. It was a wonderful performance. My heartfelt congratulations. And to you, Mr. Sato, thank you for your assistance. I suppose we should be happy. The trouble is, we're still completely in the dark about what actually happened. Well, we didn't have enough time. But isn't it wrong? I mean, who was actually responsible for Mr. Mason's death? We don't even know that. The sole aim of the defense is to obtain a verdict that exonerates the defendant. You carried out your duty to perfection. Aye, that you did. Mr. McGilded. Ah, and that girl's with him too. Oh well, it seems the stories are true. Oh, what stories? About the 6 enormous fireworks that do be letting off when there's a verdict of not guilty. Staring at Zane? Why are you staring at Zane, Mia? I'm sure you must have seen them now. Spectacular, wouldn't you say? Yes, definitely. I'd heard it was a sight to behold, and to be sure it was. And I've you to thank, I suppose, for having an opportunity to see it. Hey, Cooper, welcome in. Hope you're having a lovely, wonderful weekend so far. Hello. Zane seems like Mia's type. I don't know, there's just something about him now. You? Zane is... He's still not my favourite. Raphael's still my favourite, I think. Caleb is... I'm sorry, Faye, but Caleb's my least favourite of the love interest. He is my least favourite. Oh, I don't know why. Well, I know why. He's just my least favourite. The poor guy. Silas is best boy. Mr. McGill is a gentleman full of whimsy. He is a murderer, Cooper, and he is someone who tampered with evidence in court. He's too calm. Oh, Zane's too calm? Yeah, he is. He's very calm and very cold. And like, if he was much, and I know throughout the story he does become a bit warmer towards us, but I want him to be warmer now, not warmer later. I want him to be warm now. Wait, so Jessica has Ralph, Barry has Silas, Faye has Caleb, so I only have 2 choices then. So you have either Zane or Savior. I never said he wasn't, but he does have Whimsy. I mean, yeah, true, he does have Whimsy. He does have Whimsy. Oh, I don't know about that. I'm not sure I really did anything. Help? Why help? Why help me? What on earth are you saying, fella? How'd I walk out there free man then? It's because he takes his time to warm up to you. That's why his warmness is extra precious. I mean, yeah, that's true. I suppose. He does have his moments, I'm not gonna lie. Zane does have his moments. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe Sev, yes, he's EP boy. He is very EP now. I want to play story. Go, Mia, play the story. The story is quite interesting. I need to actually play more of the story. I just don't have the energy or time to do so. I'm another person's favorite too, Mia. Exactly. We can share favorites. It's fine. I don't think it was so much thanks to me as down to your planning. You're a straight talking fella, aren't you? I must say, you had me astray in the head there once or twice. But you're young and headstrong. Just water under the bridge. Calling him EP boy just reminds me of Elle, who's basically my brother. Joshua? What? Here you are? Thank you for the Prime sub. Let's go. 6 months? That's half a year. Hello, how you doing? Hope you're having a lovely, wonderful weekend. Hope you're doing amazing and doing great. It's Bezos' money. Yeah, but you're paying for the Prime to get to use his money, so you know, you're still technically paying for it. But I hope you're doing well. I hope work isn't too stressful, and I hope you get to relax over the weekend. Only so I could order too much stuff and be poor. Bezos wins again. Exactly. It's still your money at the end of the day. Is the Six Love interest out? Oh my god. Have they fully announced this new sixth one? Because I know there's rumors about the sixth one coming soon. Wow, that's another pseudo-incestuous relationship. I was saying, you're going to be on the front page now, Oh my god. But yeah, thank you so much for the resub. Let's go. Congratulations, Mr. McGilded, on having your name cleared. Yes, you're talking about Yowie. I'm not talking about Yowie. I'm talking about Love and Deep Space. Will you marry me now? What have you got to offer, though, Josh? What have you got to offer? What have you got to put on the table? We must a lot of Prime subs. 6 months worth, and you want marriage, and you've not even taken me out on a date. You've not even wine and dined me yet, and you want marriage already? I can make you a decent roast dinner. But what type of protein are we talking about? What's your choice of protein? That's a very important question. And will there be Yorkshire puddings? And will they be like frozen ones, or will you be making them yourself? Also very important. I'm straight edge Jet, so I don't drink or do drugs. Now wait a sec while I hit my vape. Homemade bro frozen his ass. Wait, you vape? Oh.
Pyro Pygmy cheered. X10. Hello, my love Jatsu. A little bit more to the camera funds, though sounds like something it's trying to steal you from me.
Josh is a something now. Oh no. Oh no, Josh has been demoted to something. And hey, Pyro, welcome in. Hope you're on a lovely, wonderful weekend so far. And thank you for the 10 bits. You are also a lovely darling. Thank you so much. I wanted to stop smoking, so I decided to kill myself slowly in another way. Josh, there are much better ways to deal with that. Vaping, there's so little studies in regards to vaping. Like, you do not know what the long-term effects are. And I don't want to sound like a nagging person, honestly. Sorry, Josh, it also corrected me. I can start doing cocaine. So, no, that's not even worse. That's even worse. But yeah, there's so little studies. I don't want to go on about it, but so little studies in regards to the damages that vaping has on people. It's unreal. All right, fine, I'll do go so pushy. It's for your health, Josh. And what the hell is vent? What is that? Zayn, it will just fuck your mouth up. Wait, what? Zayn's outfit help? Oh no, me. What are they dressed as in the Dead and Gone? What are they dressed up as? They picked the wildest outfits in Love and Deep Space, honestly. I do not know what it is. I don't know what a lot of stuff is. I am, when I say I am sheltered, I literally mean I'm very sheltered. I don't drink, I don't smoke. I have a very clean lifestyle, let's say. It's already shown that kids that vape had a higher rate of morbidity when they contracted COVID. See, there are some studies in regards to it, but I think there should be, well, there can't be more long-term studies, but they probably will be, obviously, as time goes by. But there are so little studies in regards to it in terms of long-term effects that you really don't know how it's going to mess up your body. Such a sweet summer child. No, like get that fat. No, like I think it's because the damage that the vapes had done to the lungs, which meant that COVID was more able to attack their body easily, and they weren't able to recover from it as well. Sorry, my brain glitched out there. Vent is the most dangerous drug, basically shitty heroin. Why would you do that? Why would you put stuff like that in your body? Honestly, why? Why do people? I don't understand. Like I have tried smoking, but this was when I was 18. I smoked at 18, and it was just the one puff, and I disliked it so much it put me off, and I was just like never again. The taste was awful. I got lung extensions from the doctor. I think they'll be all right. Josh, no, you have to look after your body. You have to treat it well. You have to treat it kinder. Don't put things into your body that will damage it. Just don't do it. Beyond welcome in with the yap. More often than not, vent is cut into other drugs. Oh, so is it mostly mixing as like a filler with other things? They weren't my lungs, they were someone else's. I haven't smoked or done nicotine. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I've only had the one drag. I haven't done anything either. Getting the lung transplant and yet still not taking care of them. He's joking, Faye. He's joking. He hasn't had one. I very much I don't think he has one. I think he's messing about. I think he's joking. This is Josh for you. But yeah, no, you should. No, not transplant, just extended them. Do they hang low? Do you step on them by accident sometimes? I've got more lung than my lungs. I breathe harder than you. Or do they stick out the back? Do they protrude from the back and look like wings? They dropped, actually. Does that hang? That's what I know. Josh's extended lungs, and he said extended wings. His extended lungs, do they hang low? Do they swing about and slap his leg? Do you tell the ladies that they're your sacks? Bro, but could you tie them in a bow? I said she's been kind of you. Why is it a doctor? Oh, could you tie it? I'm sure you want some extensions. Is that lungs in your pants? Or they just have to see me? That's how Josh gets all the girls. No, not the squelchy.
Why is it so squelchy?
Because the lungs are moist. And that's why they're squelchy. Oh my god, this conversation is so unhinged. I imagine wolves were like frog necks, and they like said, "Is that when you breathe? That's gross." Oh, that sound alert. Do you know where it's from? It's from Portal 1. It's from Portal 1, where we're walking around in the drain or in the sewage. And it's just... we're just splotching around the water, and it sounds so squelchy. And my brain was just like, why does it sound so squelchy? When do we get sassy ASMR? Anyway, when Berry finishes writing, I think she's still in the process of writing it. The game that Jatsu Def played without issues. Yeah, I was perfect. I was perfect playing the Portal games. Made no mistake. I cleared it. It was like speedrun. It was like absolute speedrun. Jesse, you need to play Half-Life. I got traumatized writing it. Oh no, is it that bad? You're making me read it even though it's traumatizing you whilst writing it. No notes. Oh. You guys have suggested that I play Half-Life, and I will look into it. I will see if I can fit it into my gaming schedule. Zane just told me to go to bed. Rude. Well, Mia, it's better than him telling you that you're fat. The one message that I got from him was you eat too much. And I was like, thanks, Zane. Thanks. I eat too much now, do I? I pray for your well-being. It's midnight, Mia. Listen to the doctor. It is for Mia. It is well past midnight for Mia. Right, but nothing's resolved. Wow, Zane. There's only one thing that matters to me. Oh? Aye. They've all seen that I didn't do that odious and obstinate deed. 'Tis grand, is it not? I suppose it is. They'll have to come drag me away. Now the fine fellows of Scotland Yard can take matters in hand and sort out any wee details. They'll see it for what it is. They'll get to the truth. I've absolute faith in them, so I have, after all. I do be providing a good number of their wages with all the taxes I pay. Wahahaha. That's not that funny. Jatsa, I will collapse the electrical grid of the Vatican State in Azerbaijan if you don't play Half-Life. Why would you do that, Nutter? Why would you do that just because I'm not playing Half-Life? So then, as we agreed aforehand, 1,000 guineas for your troubles, fella. Oh, no, I couldn't possibly accept that much. It's an elite game. Araby whist. You're a humble people, are you, from the east? Those two are pretty far from each other. How are you going to do that? Run through the process? Well, if you insist. But have this, still in all, you deserve a reward. Half-Life would be awesome if you played as a bug. Wait, can you play as a bug? Mr. Magnus McGilded. Everything is ready, sir. If you'd like to follow me into the courtroom. Into the courtroom? One whole gold coin, that's like £2. Not back in the day it weren't, Josh. What's this, officer? 'Tis sooner than I was led to believe. It's not inconvenient, sir. There were some changes to the schedule. Oh my god. What are you oh my god in, Faye? What's up? What's happened? Why are you so oh my god in? Well, I must be making tracks now. It's time for the inspection. Sorry, what inspection? They're going to examine the omnibus again, so I'm told. Critical infrastructure is underfunded, so I can just hit some power substations and possibly cause the grid to not be able to work. Why are you doing this in Minecraft? I remember what's coming. You do, yes. I asked if I could be present for it myself. They're going to examine it again. Now? Naturally, I'm under no obligation to take part in any more of this matter. But as an upstanding member of London society, I do be doing my best to help where I can. TikTok, Jatsu? What about TikTok? 'Tis a gentleman's duty, so it is. So then, fairly well. 'Twas an absolute pleasure meeting yous. I hope you have a whale of time while you're studying here in Great Britain. Oh, wait, you mean like the clock is ticking TikTok? Not TikTok the app. I was like, well, what do you mean by TikTok? What do you mean by TikTok? Do you want me to look at TikTok like right now whilst I'm streaming? Not TikTok. TikTok time is ticking. My brain is so confused by everything that's going on. TikTok stream. I mean, you don't play it, then the poke gets lazy. Make some TikTok content. I do make TikTok content. Well, I try to at least. It's not very good. I don't know if I've got a separate TikTok command. No, I don't. Okay. It's in the socials. There you go. The link is there if you're interested, Chatsu, right now. Yeah, try not to laugh TikTok challenge. Oh my god. But yeah, I do put up some clips up on TikTok. I do edit them and try and make them as that's a really cute emote, Nata. Oh, that's so adorable. That's really adorable. And there you go, it's a free man. Oh, I forgot she was here too. Oh, she's gonna blast us. Don't move. Whereas I want to say, get a move on. She really does take forever to load that thing. Screen full of, yeah. Mr. Stroud, would you mind putting that thing down? You're a grown-up. Sorry. And I hate all grown-ups. And I hate all grown-ups. Now there you are. Oh! Naughty, running off like that. Is this some kind of picnic? Who's this little girl now? And taking that with you as well. I was looking forward to the trial run of my experimental smoke grenade launcher. Huh. Oh, do you want to play? You won't beat me. Excuse me, but who are you? Oh, good day to you. I'm, well, the inventor, I suppose, of that machine. The inventor? Well, normal smoke grenades are so dull, don't you agree? White, and more white. If you have to be shrouded in smoke, it could at least be pretty colour, I thought to myself. Do we have to be shrouded in smoke, though, at all? You're definitely grown up, old person. What do you mean? I'm only 30% evil? Clearly not that evil. Josh is too kind. I just took my eyes off it for a moment whilst I was changing into a different omnibus, and she pinched it. 97% nice. See, I told you were nice. I'm the freaking goat. Let's go, Josh. Let's go. Luckily, I fitted it with a telegraphic beacon. What? I have no idea what this girl is talking about. Anyway, you're coming with me now. Back to my laboratory. What? What for? To apologise, of course, silly, to my technician. What? You mean, say sorry? You must say sorry when you've done something wrong. Surely an adult has told you that before. An adult? I don't listen to no adults. Josh is only 39% spicy. Is it because Baby Doll's not here? Is it because Baby Doll's not here so you're not spicy? Don't call me a minx. Was she changing from the East Enders omnibus to Coronation Street omnibus? I have no idea. Perhaps she was. I might make her voice sound a little bit younger because she is quite young. I've made her sound a little bit older. Come along then. Follow me. Fine. Have it your way.
I'm going to explode SWASWASWASWASWASWASWASWA.
Why are you going to explode, Josh? If you're going to explode, go to the toilet and explode there. Go to the bathroom and explode. Where it's, oh my god. Your swamp. Where it's easier to clean up. Oh good, you see, I knew you'd want to do the right thing in the end. I don't know, I thought it'd be fun. Fun to explode. I'm about to blow. Nutter, no! Keep your hands on the table. I'm fairly sure that what she wants is not to get shot by that massive gun of yours. I'm about to cam? What? What? We'll be leaving now then. Bye-bye. I'm so sorry for all the fuss.
I'm on my bed, hands on top of the duvet. She was a lively one. Well, do you think perhaps we ought to be on our way now too? Yes, you're right, but where to? Oh, we hadn't had time to find a place to stay. No sooner had we arrived in London than we had to rush here. My hands on the desk, I forgot to put them back on. Are they? Do you sometimes interchange them into like a hook? Do you have like different like lengths of fingers as well, Josh? Or do you do like the raw claw hands as well? Do you play Captain Hook in your spare time? Who's your Peter Pan? It's very hard to time like this. All our travelling cases are still with the bailiff. I am Captain Hook? Oh no. I was originally planning to spend today in search of lodgings, but at this late hour in the day, I'm afraid we may be out of luck. Don't worry though, I have a plan. If the worst comes to worst, I've heard of a lovely park where we could spend the night. Please tell me you're not thinking of McGilded Park. Okay, I'm gonna go eat. Faye, thank you for stopping by. Very much appreciate it, and I hope you have a lovely and wonderful evening and get some good rest. She's trying to go to the park with you, Riz? Well, in canon story, they do get together in Inosuke and Sasato. They are the original Phoenix, the start of the Phoenix Wright line. I know it may be a little chilly at this time of year, but your youthfulness will see us through. I'm not so sure about that. I think a midwinter London night will freeze a young person solid just as easy as an elderly one. Oh dear, that doesn't sound agreeable. Now that I'm starting to regret turning Mr. McGilded down. That 1,000 guineas would have paid for a lovely warm room or mansion. Ryuzu. And so, the trial to determine my worthiness for the study tour was over by the end of our first day in London. However, as we were soon to learn, there are more trying times ahead, just as the Reaper of the Bailey had warned. The case was far from over. Case is far from over. Something dramatic happens. And I can't remember if we do see it. We do see it.
Get the fire brigade! Water! Bring water, quick! What? How did this happen?
I don't know, sir. By the time I got here, it was already engulfed.
No one was supposed to be allowed in here before we started investigating.
Oh, who's in there?
Oh, good God. There's someone in there.
Who's in there? I forgot who's in there.
Oh, this can't be.
It's the husband! Look how pretty he is. The scene itself is very pretty. Who was in the bus? Me? You were in the bus? You were trapped inside, Josh? And that is the end. Actually, just in time. Which means it is also the end of stream. Dun dun dun, because that's the end of that chapter. Our next chapter is, chapter 4. The Adventure of the Clouded Kokoro. They set Santa Judge's sleigh on fire. Why, Nutter? Have a good day, night. Thank you, Bugman. Thank you, everyone, for joining me today. I very much appreciate it. I hope you had fun and enjoyed yourselves. Don't leave me hanging. Yeah, but that's the end of that. We won't hear about it anymore until much later on. So next week we start. Actually, I say next week. I am probably going to take next week off stream because I'm not streaming on Thursday. I have a meeting to attend to. I have an evening to attend to. So no stream on Thursday. And because of that, I just think I might. But our marriage. Well, Josh, you're just going to have to wait. Jatsu's on a date with someone else on Thursday. Sad times. You snooze, you lose. You snooze, you lose. So no, it's not really a date. It's just meeting with a friend. Yes, I'm meeting someone on Thursday, so I might actually take Friday and Saturday off. I may change my mind come Saturday, because also, as I mentioned many times, it is also year end, so I have to be prepared for work, and work is going to be so stressful. It's going to be so stressful. But if I feel up to it, I'll do a Saturday stream, which will be more Ace Attorney, and hopefully we'll start the new chapter. But I need to have something to watch. I have VODs. You can go watch my YouTube channel for all the VODs. I am in the process. I say in the process. I need to also record another ASMR, not the Shrek one, another one that is non-Shrek related, to post up at some point. But yes, it is the end of my stream for now. No stream on Thursday, no stream on Friday, maybe Saturday. I'll see how I feel, but I do need to take a break. I think I've been pushing myself a little bit too hard, unfortunately. So yes, let us see who we can raid. There's not many people streaming this week. And like yesterday, I had trouble finding someone to raid, and I'm also finding it hard to raid someone today as well. Let's raid someone new. So someone new, I found someone, I raided someone new yesterday, called Loxin, and then someone else from that stream also raided in at the same time, and they're called Fixeria, and they are playing Phasmophobia. So let's send you guys to them. How do I spell their name? Fixeria. Yeah, they're currently playing Phas. So be kind, be nice, let us go enjoy and be supportive of them. But yes, have a lovely and wonderful rest of your days, everyone. I'll see if I'll be back next week. We shall see, maybe on Saturday. But yes, if you're a sub, please use this raid message. If you are not sub, please use this raid message. It is the end of stream. I shall see you guys soon. But yeah, it is bye-bye from me for now, and I will catch you whenever. Bye-bye.